Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. This is CTR Can't Start. Remember yesterday what for there, about two certain circumstances we never make it. So, what for there and I hammer them. We are hammer them. I'm going to start the show in our next week because you see, up in our book, we talk to them about the cocaine and them go one liquor place and I tell we one liquor place them going on and then them seize over $30 million worth. Can you imagine if them go every house in an book and Cherry Garden? Billions and billions and billions, trillions of dollars worth of coke. Can them get billions in a US, Up there the quote them and up is by Angelique. Yes. Alright. So tonight, Fancy TL will expose a lot of things to because we're going to show you the corruptors. We push up 5 corruptors there, one is GUGU too. Him corrupt too, Very. Politician and corrupt too. Dr. Crab. He's a racist. He's a corruptor and a racist. Racist against Jamaican people. Yes. Tell police to kill the poor and have not. Kill the people, them son. Massacre them, and no business. Him say it. Only say it to me Jamaica wish them not have that powers. No politician not supposed to tell order to no police. If you go kill people, none. The Constitution no state that them not have that powers. If you are only a cause or something happening, to report it like anybody else. I mean, as I said before, when I start read up them things there, and if them threaten a prime minister, but if them threaten any Jamaican, you can make a report same way and anything, the same thing, any citizen. A matter of fact, even tourists will come there too. Anybody. Yeah. So just grow up because of honest, I'm the chief servant of the country. And by the way, the police now work for him and where you talk about government. This is a political party. Them on a more professional level. Growing up with them do. You have more people going a party to serve a country, but them have the profession where them deal with. And you know none. You go into the to scrape and mash up and turn politics in a film profession. I'm not trading no skill. In buy doctorate. And I like this thing ever walk on the earth. And who second to him a tough tongue them and like Pump Vaz them. Pump Vaz corrupted from 1983. Me not have even said nothing else, so I'm going to ask him. He corrupted from 1983. Yes. And continue with him corruption up to today. Very corrupted. See? Tough tongue them destroy the health system. GUGU too. I follow hard and I destroy get the people right now. I destroy them. And this bad. Yeah? So I'm going to start playing with them things about I'm going to start this, I'm going to play Mark Golding. He want to tell me something about the Constitution. Yeah? So I'm going to die them taking this first. I'm going to play this first.
Things. Today I want to talk a bit about the structure of the Jamaican state. How it works, how government works. Now, the basic document that governs all of this is called the Constitution. It's a document that came into existence in 1962 or thereabouts. And it sets out the structure of our government. And we have what's called a tripartite structure, where you have the legislature, which is Parliament. In our case, Garden House is a physical structure on Duke Street, which has 2 chambers. The upper house, which is the Senate, which is 21 senators, 13 appointed by the Prime Minister, 8 by the leader of the opposition, and that never changes. And then you have the House of Representatives, 63 seats. And of course, the decision as to who occupies those seats is made by the people when they vote in general elections. The government of the day, by definition, has a majority of the seats in the House, and the opposition, by definition, has the minority in the House. Sometimes that majority is big, as it was in 2020's parliament. Sometimes it's quite small, as it is now, since the 2025 election. Now, the executive is the second branch I want to discuss, which is the cabinet that heads it, comprised of the ministers appointed by the prime minister to sit in the cabinet. The cabinet is the decision maker on policy, and underneath the cabinet sits the entire structure of the civil service, the public bodies, and day-to-day decisions and the management of the affairs of the country sit under that structure, which is the executive structure. The opposition is not part of that structure. We have no say in those decisions and the management of the country by the executive branch. Notionally, the head of state, which in our case is still the monarch in England, is the notional head of state, but the cabinet is the entity that decides the policy of the country and how money is spent and so on once it's approved by Parliament in the annual budget. The legislature is the one that passes laws, including the annual budget, which is itself a law called the Appropriation Act. The third branch is the judiciary, which is a court system. In Jamaica, there's several levels to that. There's the lay magistrates at the base of the system, dealing with relatively minor cases. Then there's the parish courts, which are the bulk of the cases in the country are dealt with at the parish court level. Then you have the Supreme Court, which itself has 3 levels. The first instance judges, who typically hear cases on their own. Sometimes they will sit in a group of 3. Then there's the Court of Appeal, which sits above them and hears appeals from their decisions. And then finally, there's the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council, which sits in London, which is something that was established after the abolition of slavery and still remains our highest court. And that's a somewhat controversial matter in Jamaica, as you know. So the people are the most important aspect of all of this, because ultimately it is the people who decide who sits in the Parliament, in the House of Representatives, and everything flows from that, because that then determines who is the Prime Minister, because the Prime Minister is the leader of the majority in the Parliament. Who is the leader of the opposition? That's the person who is the leader of the minority in the Parliament. They then appoint the senators. The Prime Minister appoints the ministers who form the cabinet and so on. So the people have a tremendous say in this. And that's why it's so important for people to show an interest and educate themselves about public affairs and what's happening in the country, because you can advocate for change. You can put pressure on your member of parliament or on other organizations that have influence. If you see something not being done that you think ought to be done, or something that's happening that you think should change or stop. So your power is real, and although it's only exercised in the form of a vote, typically once every 4 or 5 years, and that's a very important moment, of course, because that forms everything for the next period of 4 or 5 years after that election. But in between, you can also influence what happens in Parliament, because the elected representatives are mindful of what their citizens are saying, because ultimately they're accountable to their citizens the next time the country goes to the polls. So you don't underestimate the power of your voice and of your advocacy and of your interest in the affairs of the country. Pressure is real in a democracy, and any government and any opposition has to be mindful and adjust its positions based on the mood and feeling of the people that we represent. So I hope you found this little discussion useful, and of course it's just a summary, but I think it's important that people understand the basic structure of how our system works. One love.
No, we have to do that, you know. Yeah, Pat.
Yeah, man.
Easy. We have to do this, you know, because we have to teach the people them, because you know, people don't know the laws. You know, I mean, they may read the Constitution no matter. You can't live and you read anything, you watch Blue movie, you read some comic book, And enough of them are like, you can't read it, maybe you read and but you don't read the Constitution. And you don't want to know about your rights. You make police when I go law school. We got trained for 6 months, and most are with weapon training and thought control and liquor discipline and what them for do. A dictator tell you laws. Let me say something to you, Pat. Can you imagine? The first rule, in the Constitution, it talk about the right of you, a life. You, with your life. Right of liberty, your freedom of movement, and the right to live. Right of life. Right? And enough more rights to you as a human being. And you make a police stop you. And at this you break the line. Remember him that serve, protect, and reassure. So him supposed to look for you and make sure you're all right. You know, break the law, you go through. Like how me live here, so. Me have a police that stop me. If you go in any one of them places, I see a police in there. You go in a restaurant, you sit down and him eat. Nobody now. Him feel nice. And him have a talk and everything. And like Jamaica, you feel I want them police are going to shoot me, and them going to rush me, and them going to this and that. Eh? That you join them just throw down on you. Them police will not do that. That's not policing. When you break the law now, them deal with that. Them have them undercover, them have this, run no stoplight, You leave, the police can't stop you and see and pull on you. For what? It no works, so. See? So you have you're right, the freedom of movements, they must say in French, and a right to life. Right to your freedom, a right to freedom of movements and everything, and a right to you forget education, you get educated, go to school, this, that, health system, do all of these things after the day. All right, as a citizen. Now, when a police stop you and boy you up, and a box down big man, and I tell you, oh, Lord, make me do my work. Number one, you're in French, my human rights. You can't do your work for me. You can violate me and not tell me say you do a work, If this different from a man, my police a man come boxing, if you're boxing back. You're a matter of your papa half a man them. You don't have the right to put your hand on nobody and beat them. Them not have no manners part. And then through you have this administration is a criminal administration, It's a cocaine administration, real criminal administration, corrupted. There was the corrupted who just put out. Some people don't know them rights, them just bow. I tell you about comply and then comply where? When you have your rights, say, you do not man, you can stand up and talk. If you're a criminal, you don't want to talk to them, You're shaking on your knees because you have something. And the police are idiot, Because majority of people here get up and talk back to you, Check them if them have a gun. Check them if them have do something wrong. No. Some of them bail might know about them rights, so they might talk back to you because they know a little about them rights, But you scare them. We should have to serve, protect, and reassure. No, we are talking when you are training the police to tell you to go kill a man, hold him and box him down, I'm not taking no talk from him neither, At the same thing. So who you serve? Who you protect? Who you reassure? It can be the man who him not have a shoes on him foot. Or him have one pants. And by the way, I'm teach you something police, because I want to understand. It's when you say a man have a one pants and one shirt and them wash it and wear it. Eh? Me not look upon him and tell him if I don't have no head. Right? Look no part. You have one pants and one shirt, and when you look, police are observe you. 1 year, you wash it every day. If you was a thief and you don't have no work, but it alone you have, that for sure say you're not a thief, Because if you're a thief, you're going to thief some clothes off a line, brother. I am going to block a place to buy even 2 or 3 more pants and 3 more shorts. Or a 4 or a 5. And I may tell sir. But when you have your one, you're satisfied still better till you can get a job. That is not a criminal. Can that start thief for better off himself? See? So when you have one and you see him and wash it and them thing there, or you judge him as a thief, as a criminal, and then you step on him, it will stop, brother. You see me as a part?
Definitely. I want to just greet the people living in the chat room as usual, Enough love and respect. And to everyone out there, yeah, especially down in the ground zero, enough love and respect, same way. But we in our constitution, yeah, we know it coming to Act 1944. Okay? Now, Constitution Every Jamaican should find it important. But I'm saying no, that it is imperative that every Jamaican now go and look up the Constitution because of what this administration is doing, what we see them carrying out on a day-to-day basis. We know Jamaica now have to know them constitutional rights. This administration has been infringing on the people them constitutional rights. Yeah, and now they have escalated it to a point where they are murdering the people them. Yeah, the people them don't have no rights because we have seen, you know, where police officers has gone to people premises with warrant that should not be, you know, utilized. Fictitious warrant. It don't have name on it. It don't have address. It just not have nothing on it. The police them will execute the warrant. Don't even know who them I look for. And so we know that it's a big breach. But all of this stem from the hierarchies, you know. Yeah. You have a nasty Chinese crab in our place where Jamaican must realize by now say racist. That piece of shit racist. And I don't just know a long time. Yeah. But to make it known publicly recently, so the police them must shoot and don't bring in the people them to waste the country resource. Now the country resource belongs to the people them, you know, taxpayers, you know.
Yeah,
But
man.
this piece of nasty crab thinks that the country resource belongs to the HOLNESS administration. No, we know them breach everything. Yeah, within the constitution law. I'm not authority to give a directive order. It is a piece of shit.
None.
Yeah, no authority.
Nah.
Yeah. Andrew, the crime minister, no have no authority for the statement
Neither.
when put out and tell the people them say them to meet them make it.
None.
Yeah.
Mm.
You see, the little lunatic GUGU to him no have no powers. Yeah, where we see him at exercise, where my flexing muscle. Them they illegal where my going with. Him can put out no directive order as it relate to body camera, you know. So
No.
when certain operation, you know, for wear it, you know. Number one, you know. And him can come talk about female them will not back down. That is inciting violence against the citizen of the country.
Criminality.
You understand?
Of course.
A criminality, of course. No
Yeah.
commissioner no speak like that. Yeah. No minister of national security no speak like Nasty Crab. And no crime minister don't speak like Andrew in that regard. You're telling your citizen you're returning citizen. So they must meet them maker because the Jamaica where them leave. And the Jamaica that exists now, them a come back. Our kind of greetings that? That is an executioner style of greetings. I will see them carry through. No, nowhere in the world. No police now kill at the alarming rate as the GSCF in Jamaica. Them in the one and eight day now, them gone 2 a day. You understand? And it seems like it do have no stop. A stop. It's like it's a never ending thing now them bring in. Every day them just go out and go in at the unfortunate community where them call ghetto and murder the youth them. Yeah? Murder innocent youth, murder tradesman, murder businessman. Them just a murder left, right, and center. I wish part them forgot them not going. Where the real criminal activity lies in Jamaica, you know, up on the hillside, you know. It not down on the flat in the ghetto, you know, my people. It up on the hillside, yeah, where Andrew them live and the PSOJ boys them, yeah. Enough of the member of parliament them, yeah. And up there right there. And them a carry out the criminality in Jamaica, you know. And them a do it under a mafia system, yeah, led by the one Andrew Holness. Him a run the biggest mafia in Jamaica. People, who don't notice that Andrew never come out and talk about nothing we are going on in Jamaica as it relates to the extensive amount of cocaine we are coming at the place. As it relates to the youth that we are get gunned down by the state. He not talk on them thing there, you know. I may go reveal certain things. Because we don't have to look into, you know, my Jamaican people. Remember, say Andrew participate in a whole narcotic event we are going to place, you know. Most of Andrew unexplained wealth to come to all them little variants here, cocaine trade. Juliet the same way. Money where Juliet have a invest up a lease flat. She not earn that in her politics and she never have nothing like that before. Yeah, so it's a reason why Andrew them not talk about cocaine, you know. No, because Andrew them a benefit from it. Yeah, and when you have a government that are participating in something where kill off thousands of people worldwide annually, it begs us to believe what type of guy him is. Yeah, we look on Crab now, where we know him run gang, Stone Crusher gang. Yeah, and we know say mix up in a all type of thing, money laundering and drugs trafficking and all these things. Oh, you have this guy as a security minister. When him have a gang for himself, remember say him go pass on all type of intel to criminal, you know, because I'm privy to it. So oh, you have him there, so, and Jamaican people just sit down with a guy where we point out to the Jamaican them people and show them in a real facts, in a Wikipedia. Yeah? Say him a criminal. I want to sit down with him, when I go and say something. Yeah? I know that when I see the activities we are merging at Jamaica now, yeah? I know say everything gone here all. And I see my Jamaican people, them now come out, but them now come out in the right way. Them come out crying out for justice. Make I do a little comparison. So back in the days when the slave them have fight for free themselves from the back of master, them cry out for freedom and them fight for freedom. My Jamaican people is all crying out for justice, but they are not fighting for justice. There's a big distinct, yeah, comparison when you look. The slave them not only did cry for freedom, they fought for freedom. My Jamaican people are crying out for justice but not fighting for it. Talking to the same people and we are doing them injustice. Them people are supposed to come around, no farmer demonstration. Yeah, and the demonstration cannot be justice. We've been using that word far too long and we're not getting anywhere with that thing. We have to mobilize the justice into something more judicious. You understand? Yeah. Some farmer were going in the 18th century. That have to come back, man. Because Jamaica gone now, you know. Jamaica gone to Chinese and Asian descendant. We the black people were fight for Jamaica, you know. It's been taken away slowly but surely. And it must be recognized. Yeah. Crab is a racist. Him not like black people.
True.
Him use black people, him kill black people. Him kill all sweet people we work for him. That's how deadly him is. Yeah? Him not have no regards to black people life. And all them youth down in a Montego Bay where make Crabber use them bout them a Stone Crusher gang and all them foolishness. They don't need to wise up now. Crabber kill you out, him a Andrew. And GUGU too. And that the three of them a do. Them a murder on a daily. There's number in a Jamaica right now under this administration. I don't have to wise up to that. At time, ghetto youth move away from them criminals here. Yeah? Them uptown criminals enough to come have no dictatorship over ghetto youth. Because ghetto youth is being set aside, you know, and put aside as our lamb to a slaughter. We don't have to realize that. Yeah? So what we are talking about right now, you see them three individuals when me point out, and from last week me I point them out to the people. They must be investigated and charged. The word where Crab used him to get locked up for it. The word where Andrew used him to get locked up for that. And where the boy GUGU to carry out them two stooge order there. Him to get locked up, time of breach in portfolio rights as a commissioner of police. Yeah? And we see it and we appoint it out long time. And some guy are going like them and rule Jamaica with iron fist so them now listen to nobody. Yeah? Them have the people them down now scared of them, you know. Yeah? And them scared of them with this long M16 and we have said them M16 that will come off our road. Marky G have to come up with something now. Yeah? To push back on them long gun that were up our street. Them they are military guns. Yeah? Them they are not civilian gun where you use them, you know, police civilian people. Them they are war crime gun. Them to come off our street and we will stop waste money and buy them gun there. Yeah? Who are we at war with? I don't see any invasion from outside. So it simply means, and it tell you, say the government is at war with the civilian, the citizens of the country. That's why I'm by M16. M16 is war faction rifle. It's not supposed to police civilian and communities. So we have an issue with them M16 gun there. And we have another problem with the amount of gun that the police them carry. But yet still them not have no body camera. And we are nasty, slimy, Chinese crabber come tell we so well then, you know, him have the authority to pass on to GUGU 2 so that GUGU 2 can know which type of crime him need body camera. Well, I know, say, you need body camera throughout every aspect of policing in a them time, yeah. That's why them bring it in. Now we have 15,000 police, we don't get 15,000 and plus. Yeah, we can't even bring in 16,000 body camera in the first shipment. Because we don't have the money, you know. We don't both so to spend it on security. We don't spend the most. So we want body camera. Every policeman for a woman for assigned to a body camera. Anytime you step out of the station, that's supposed to turn on and turn off when you come back in. You cannot go down in the ghetto, but you don't want the police them wear no body camera. So where you want them wear the body camera? On the street? What is happening on the street? We don't see any crime happening on the street. We don't see the mass murdering taking on the street. We see it happening in the people and communities. So all body camera, if you are assigning giant military operation, every single individual is supposed to wear them body camera. And we not take no for that, you know. Yeah? This now, the PMP have to talk strongly upon this. I know Marky G is a man of the law. I know me hear him talk, but it needs to be reinforced by the member of parliament, them, in the various communities where the murder take place. It's all well and good Marky G come out and speak on it, but it must also be compulsory that every member of parliament who represent them constituencies speak about these things, the breach we have carried out by the security force, coming in murdering people, clean, decent people when I have no criminal record. They have been murdered by the state. Yes, and the state cannot provide any video footage. And when video footage is being provided, it seems like it doesn't have any bearing on the circumstance. It's like they tend to go along with the police report. You can't use police report over video, you know, unless the police report is saying what the video is showing. As long as the police breach and tell lie, and the video can prove them tell lie, he must be removed and charged for what? Perjury. You charge him for perjury, and you put him away upon that alone, and you continue investigating, and you charge him for whatever finding that come out of the video footage. Yet Javar Farquharson is one individual. Ramar Starling is another. The youth up at St. Thomas, with a murder in the house, that's one more. Bigger than is the next one. And right now we have one that is baffling with mine. Omar Anderson, A.K. Pranky. Yeah, I know them the report that you the death. What is so secret about Pranky death? Well, we know from the outset, say, you know, it killing by the state. Yeah, because Pranky did not talk too much. But he must say the right thing. And him never molest nobody. Him just talk about injustice. And that is what I'm here talking about right now. the high level of injustice that our citizens have been dealt with by the state. Yeah? You can't have a state where the youth them now have no freedom on the land where them born. But yet still we have so much other people that live there. None of them now even get arrested. None of them now in a lockup. Them now get gunshot. Them alright where them live. Our taxpayers' money are provide island-wide security for them. Basically, when we hear from in the grapevine, them have them own police. We are going in Jamaica. Oh, Chinese to come and have them own institution like police, hospital, and school and all them things there. Eh? What is going on? This is major cause to concern Jamaican people. And what I do? Wanna give back the country to expatriate after we heroes them fight feet. And that's how the thing reach now. Where we just take up Jamaica and give to some people. And I support a garbage crime minister like Andrew Wallace. A guy where we know him a criminal. Where we know him mix up in a all where I go on Jamaica. Not where I go on Jamaica. Andrew have to know about it and he mix up in a it. Yeah, nothing can go on Jamaica where he don't know about. Him have to know about it. And him a give directive order. Him a scrape him look a dividend. Everybody have to pay Andrew. So what we are look on is a mafia country. Yeah, and who are the mafia? Andrew. Him are the mafia, you know. That's why we call him the crime minister, you know. Just look and see how much corrupted things when involved in it. All the Ponzi scheme them involved in it. Him involved in a shell company. Him involved in all type of things. Him hide them asset and everything. Him come in at politics as a 25-year-old, 47 million. Unbelievable. Yeah? So this guy sure said him is a criminal from long time. Me ask him how him come about the 47 million. If him they take it from the wizard or him get it through some corrupted procedure. Where we know them use a charitable means to import in our place. Yeah? Because enough charity thing will come at Jamaica, drugs come with it, you know. Drugs come with it. So Andrew, you have to come tell Jamaica at 25 where you come by 47 million, you know. Yeah? And right now we know everything where you do because we have your file. We have your file. And we have said it's only a matter of time before we put you to the sword of the law. The one where you are fabricate to suit your own needs. Everything you want changing at Jamaica. No other prime minister has ever gone down that road. Where all the law them want to interfere with it. Yeah? Who is you? You only have a little one subject. Social science, political science, social study, right? That's your thing. It not expand. Certain thing where we hear you are talk about, you have no authority to talk about it. You have some bureaucrats where advise you come speak what them say. But you can't put into them thing into criteria where you are talk about, you know. Yeah, it's the same way you use the police them and carry them in a parliament. And them come tell you what to do with the motorists them. That never happened under no other administration. No other leader has ever done that. And Jamaica people sit down and watch you do all these type of activities to them. And just sit down and talk about justice. You can't be no justice man until there is peace. Yeah, and how you get peace? You have to fight for that. Block the road them all over island wide. Shut down the country. Riot right through our length and breadth. Shut down the country and see if we not get justice. Shut down the country and see if justice not coming away in the twinkling of an eye. Because the big boy them can't take that, you know. Remember the tourists now go flying with where I go on, you know. Violent upon the country. Run out the Chinese them and the Indian, make them left out of the place. Lift them to lift up. Bring back normalcy to Jamaica. Yeah? That we want to see. Because uno in a them time, you know. Yeah? Enough community have dance. What the dance them a do? The dance them, what the dance them a do in a Jamaica? To what them say I go on a daily basis. If you are done, you're supposed to come out of your shell. When time come, you exercise and flex your muscle, because you say, you protect the people them. You're not, none of them not protect you them. Gonna sound are done. Gonna link to politicians where I murder the youth them. So now politician are one, not done. So we are saying, the normal people them know. Because if you sit down and have, pay attention to everything around, but you not fight for the real justice, then we are up around and going to reach, one of the day. Yeah? Because that's all. You not wait for it till when it reach, you know. You not reach out and nip it in the body, And make Andrew know say him cannot carry out these things. Make Crab know say him cannot. Crab for the behind bars. Andrew for the behind bars, who him say. And GUGU too for the behind bars, because I'm not performing as a commissioner of police. I'm performing as a puppet for the police. Because remember, Andrew and Crab are pull him string, And him say anything with them want. So, nasty dirty Crab, just sit down there and I give the directive order. Yeah, because them bringing over 200,000 Chinese, and them are grow the population down there. Yeah, and the Chinese, them are the first class citizens of Jamaica, let me tell you now. This is how me know Crime Minister and the whole entourage, them are lunatic. The man down there say he's a Jamaican, but yet still him care Chinese come represent film nationality as first class citizen. Upgrade the Indian them to second class, the Israelite them to third, and the Jamaican them to fourth class citizen. Jamaican people no wise up, because melting pot head I get hot, you know. Because me I feel where the youth them I feel long there, Me see the man them go murder two brother. And when me look, me see a little dirty nasty soldier a post on the cousin page and a chat shit, him a criminal. Yeah? Because them not take the gun from the youth them, But him a say the youth them mix up. Yeah? Oh, him know the youth them mix up. Eh? So when we see a go on in a Jamaica, it begs us to believe. Me see them a box up a man when I have no arm. And me see a little dirty garbage Jamaican post say him a gunman, them take gun from him. All them things they now get me topsy-turvy and get me mad, Because there's no way a man when I have no hand can be a gunman. No way. Yeah? And the international human rights body need to see that footage there. Because you cannot deal with disabled people like them are able-bodied people. Yeah? And the youth same there, son person who box him up, who not terrorize a man who have no hand, and no sooner garbage. Well, my take on this now, yeah? People come out dressed up in a black, that mean you're mourn. Me I say the church will come out and stand in solidarity with the people them. Yeah? As a shield, yeah, as a present, as a karma for a peaceful demonstration. And if you go down the road, me I say the people them need to carry out our all-island revolution against the state. Let me tell you now. The all-island revolution that must commence against the state, like what we saw in Sri Lanka recently. And I know Sri Lanka is benefiting immensely from that uprising. You can't have the holiness them around the place when they are known criminal. You cannot have Crab in the position when he's a known criminal, but are him in charge of security intel. Then we have already crime out of Jamaica. When them are going with it, and I read them a read crime, add them a add crime, because every time you kill a man with a gun and murder, So we come more established as the murder capital of the world. We're well advanced, way up on the pinnacle point where that is concerned. You understand? But this time, it's not civilian against civilian. It's the state who is leading in the statistic number. Them killed 311 last year. They must have gone there 150 now. Yeah? And we know them did suppress the numbers them last year. It was more than that. So we are calling for international body. Like the agency them were in a, the embassy them were in a Jamaica. You have the Canadian Embassy, you have the United States Embassy, and you have the British High Commission. Yeah, we are called upon them 3 embassy there. Yeah, I will know we have the required armory in a Jamaica. Yeah, to highlight it back to the country, because remember, you know, several Jamaicans become citizens from these various countries that I just outlined. And ever so often them come to Jamaica and them get murder. Them get murder. So it must need an international intervention right now. This we are going in a Jamaica command international intervention right now. Yeah. So people, if you don't want to organize something we can televise, right? To organize to the platform them. Live link up and make a broadcast, go and say live to the world. Yeah? That one I down them road down half go down. Have to organize, choosing a platform, go on the one, televise on the thing through where it get coverage right around the world. Because this way I go on at Jamaica garbage and it has to stop. And I yield back the floor to you, my brother.
All right, so I'm going to just tell the people them something. Now, let me just talk to the police them first. And police, when you take time out and listen to this, right? When I work, you serve, protect, reassure. You don't want to violate people human rights. Don't do that. The first thing you must do, you have to protect people human rights. See, now people protect your rights. I remember you never go train. Yeah, because sometimes people are talk too, no, but read up the Constitution, I read up, I study the rights and things, and under the fields, I want to know more than, remember training, we're not a liar. So you know, go law school for much years, and just basic thing you know, and I know that. We know that. We all know that. You can't take 6 months. So instead of liar, I pay millions to go study law, then they just come train if you don't know law, and get to know the law where we know. So it's a basic thing. We know that. You understand? Weapon handling, respect, or if you deal with people, crowd control, this, or if you deal with crime scene, the one of these things they want to teach you. Yeah, and that's a little thing about human rights. You don't know enough. Right? And when you come out, nobody read enough. Nobody tell me the foolishness. Saying, yeah, no sympathy in that part. You could have got trained 6 months and come out like you know law more than everybody else and go and violate people human rights. 6 months of training, you know. Officer, protect and reassure. Liar. How much a liar take 6 months for train? For study but law?
No.
So no. You don't know laws. You just know basic. Enough people know the basic too. See? So when they talk, when we stop bullying them like we don't know more than them, first thing, do not violate people human rights. And that fundamental in the world, everywhere in the world, right class. Unless a dictator country, you know, that's why they have for these people. So you don't do that. The next thing, the body camera is a must. When the administration get it, if you never have it and you get it, you know, who will send them out? You have to make them wear it. You want a better Jamaica. And about really, where Crabber talk about a man alone have discretion to be, you can't remember, you know, a people, you have serve, protect, and reassure. You know, go there for a fight them, you know. If you serve, protect, reassure, you know, yes. That means when me see you, I'm supposed to feel good. But
of course.
You know, when you see a gunman, you feel better. In the police, you know, than when you see a police. It's not supposed to work like this. When I see a police, I'm supposed to feel good and safe in myself. You know, you're not supposed to walk and the ear in your head back and stand up and you feel scared. And I say, I wonder if you're going to shoot me. I wonder if you're going to stop me. I wonder if you're going to box me down. Because the mark police, that is bullshit. That means you're not supposed to be no police. Next thing, we keep you safe. If me have a camera, me have police. Me don't want to carry my camera. Because then me have, all right, so me put on Byron there, so. And you have police and me want to shake you up. You can't come stop the car and just tell people, say you're robbery, you know. You just take 200,000 from me. A matter of fact, we can just turn and give you $1,000 and just tell them, say you threaten away with your 100 grand. And just call and say, threaten me, you know. Just mark the number. Come in have wait till the market. Hey, me can't style on you know. Me don't want to talk all these things because they don't know me, you know. I say, I could just keep our good side. You will style them now. You say, I just want a witness. And you see every money because when you mark number, you know, people. Money, you know. You know, mark it with no pen or nothing, you know. The serial number. So you go a bank and you go draw and you have a 200,000 and you just write down, can it come in and stacking up from for it have zero that for it just tax sake. If it's a 5 number serial number, it have AB 0111 to 020. Where you just mark them down, him stop you. And when him stop you, just give him 200 grand and call and just say, him just took with and say, me not get the 200 grand. Him does. And me a witness. Them I go search him. Find me 200 grand and lock up him backside. Him done. So the best thing, if you have body camera, say me even do that and tell you, say me argue. Remember you catch it on the body camera and I'm gonna tell lie on you. Me can't style it, you know. Me can't style it. Hey, me have like millions of ways for style. They don't know me, you know, with the 40 years out of them. That's the best way for style them when you're a motorist. Mark the money. Give them a big piece of food and call upon them same time. Mark him vehicle, him have the money, I'm gonna take it. Give him 100 grand, 150 grand and mark your money. You don't need to put my pen on it. Call him, just straighten you up. So you have to give him the money. Remember, you know, from them search him and pick the money off him, can't say, but I him give me the money. You come and work, so why me I give 150,000? Why me I give him 100? Why me I see and give 150,000 better 200,000? You just bantan way, and me a part as a witness and Byron. Brother, I can't style you know, we are with the camera. And I can't tell you a million ways how I can't style you. I tell them, so them now have them kind of brain, you know. You understand, Lion Pa? That's the best way motorist style them. The bigger the money, it is better. So you give them a big piece of a $250,000. No. What are them right, man? I'm going to give you $250,000. Can't say, boy, him give me, you know, me don't stop him and him give me $250,000. No. You threaten me. If me not give away, I don't want to come a vehicle and that boy, I do and I kind of think so I have to give $250,000. Mark my money, them search you and get it off of you. Send you out of the force. So that's why it's good for you by the camera. That means nobody cannot tell lie on you. See? It's good when you're going to look a shoot out and think, may not drop off, even a while, then we a camera. So we see where I'm going. That's why they put it up on TV. Because them don't know, hey, you see that when we don't sell the car, them don't know, say, can't style them, so, you know. Because most of the motorists, when them stop, they might give a ticket and then get a little 5 and 10 grand. No, we want to put 500,000 there, man. There is no way. You can't say, you know, style me and I threaten me. Come on, see and give 500, you just stop me. I'm in a break alarm, me give 500,000. Not true, Lion Pa. If, no, your police boss, melting pot. And me calling in. And you say no, some man, a little rookie. And me give him 500. When I come tell you, so no, sir, I give me 500. Me don't know you. Why me I give me 500,000 for? Eh? And then we have eyewitness on my vehicle with me again, you know. Oh, I'm going to beat me. If him have a body camera now, for him interact with me, that turn on. So if me say 500,000, me couldn't beat him. But him don't have none. And him take the money. And the money mark and him bully me. And tell him I'm going to draw on my car. And what am I going to do? And this and I get scared and him take my 500,000. I make me drive too. You just drive it and you look for the police, them when I get trouble and you just give them a big piece of food. Fuck them up. Can me tell you say you can style it. And that's the biggest style because you only give them a 500 grand. For a ticket for 5 grand or 10 grand, and you just stop me and want to give me trouble, and me just give 500,000 so? Who's police could have tell some give 500,000 like this brother and then believe him? And yes, still enough people. Me and Pat just stay and Byron and we just give him the 500,000 because we want to fuck him up. Him don't have nobody camera. And we not video it, you know. We just have the eyewitness because we say we have to take him out of the force. No, if him did have a body camera and me I find them and more lock me up now and say seat there, yeah, driver, you put it in my hand. The man never asks if you have money, but him never have none. And by the way, if him have a body camera, I won't do it neither. You see it? Them not smart. I told nobody not style, you know, here. I told who round and I style. No. Hey, hey, you say, hey, them no know they in depth of them brain, you know. Them easy for style. But you remember the one up at you remember the guy when them up at the bus place there? You know, some style them I get one them remember them have to take in a part. Eh?
Yeah, talk about Willard.
Willard. Snake and belly dancer. You know, see man what do the thing for me, that's what I do. I want to know how much them sell the bus license for 600,000. Them did I deny it, you know. But when I get the number, I'm a call, like, when I hear it. And when I tell the boy I'm not who this, I just tell him say 2 bus, you know. When I hear about big money and I want a discount, you might give me for 1.1 million for the 2 buses, I take off 50 grand off for each. Sometimes it cost me 85,000 alone. And here what them I do now, Willard, I remember Agintai said them, you know. All them anger them like feds now. You know them going to prison. Because Agintai them and him put Willard down there, you know. And Agintai well reach out for some of them money actually, you know. Me not ask, I know inside.
Agintai out of it.
But you're my styling part. Yes, when they ask me, ooh, give me the number, I tell him I just knock him with the money. He might ask me how much seater. And I say, but he might tell me at the bus, because I don't know which one I seater for tell him now. But him tell me, because I flick it pan him, so him tell me, say, the one there 31 seat and the one there 30 seat. Which one? I say the one there with the door, yes, them 2 there. And him buy 2 line and sinker. Him want $1.1 million. And hear them do it now. Me still have to pay 170,000 for the 2 bus. So when you look on the book down away with that, you see 170,000. So you can say them not thief. But tell me what? Me style him. That's for sure them that sell the license for you. He might wait for the money. So me play it. You know, see them have to move with that. Me not tell them so me style them. And if them think that me send a whole man and style them again. Me ask send a pastor go style them. Them don't know me, you know. Them don't. Them young, me say them brain cannot match this brain. Impossible. 40 years ahead of them. So, me telling the police here, when you talk about the camera, anybody can say to know. Anybody. Yeah? No make them come out and talk about book back camera. Them don't know the importance of the camera. And when you turn on and they control of the base. Because it's simple. If me a motorist and me a driver, I want to set you up. For me drop a big food, you're going to take it. I remember, you know, a gun pint, you take it, you know. I threaten me take over the car and where you're going to do me, you take my money, you know. Yeah? There is no way you have stopped me, even if you give me a ticket for 10,000 or you end up get 500,000 for me. You understand, Pat? Who would I look for and give him $500,000? If me rather take the ticket for 10 grand and go on, don't it? You think the judge not going to believe me? Say, I can't tell you, I can't style on you know. Now, idiot, you know. Go phone the camera. Make everybody safer. Now that's the people them who wanna walk and kill and do all kind of things. And then the next thing with the people them now, we are about we want justice. You will never get justice. The 9-day one, that thing will not work. Everybody dress up in a black, we want justice. You think that's a justice go? You have to take justice. You know your own hand sometime. So you know you have to start to back something about what? Drop the elders and the people.
I just give them 3 prime location where them can go, where them can take this to, you know.
Yes.
And it blew a balloon over the world. The 3 major countries have them embassy in Jamaica.
I tell them that in the earlier, but more I give them this store. Because they have to protect themselves now. But you know, neighborhood watch. For vote, you have about 80,000 people living in that place, 40,000 people register for vote, but them pick some of them now vote and what have you. That means on a constituency big, 20,000, 28,000 people. You have to be a better keeper. You can't make police work for come in for serve and protect. Now serve and protect. One lane. 2 places where you know say, oh, step on one side and the on one side, hundreds of people. And lane. You come in a place and we know certain people are innocent. We are going to come and ask you. Yes, we are come ask you as elders and everything what happened. Because if we say them innocent and we never see them are going out now, you just come kill them, you're not coming out. This have to stop. We know Don't follow nobody, but we want justice. And then you turn a blind eye that them are killing no pitney. And when we want justice for 9 days. And when you look the same super come kill a pitney, he might come and tell us, say, oh, we have everything under control. You know what I hear from him? Like now, Siminto. That for stop. Them there for serve, protect, and we are to read on the Constitution rights. I'm telling you. These motorists want to start styling. Them love money, but they know. And them know we a camera. So you said, I call them to do that. You just have a next eyewitness and them money. You just want to mark your money. And as you give them the money, you call. See the police and you get all them bats attack to him good. Him just have my money, you know, want him go with it. They might send and search him same time. You're going to grab him. Remove him from the system. Him just straighten you up. I'm going to take away your car and make one you have to pay him. That's why you draw your money and walk with it to come pay him. Remember, you never talk, you get him number, you know. But you should show them lie. You use back some of them dose of medicine, you double it up, you give them 100 full and fuck them up here. You can't, but can't go no more, I have him talk on here, you can't style them. Because them licky and greedy. Me say wear the body camera and it protect everyone. It protect uno per uno job and it protect the citizen. See? Yeah. Because if you're a criminal, you're easy to catch now. You're coming like a rat. You think about which we just use a bun coconut now. You burn the coconut, rat belly, that's where they catch rat quick, fast. And them coming like rat because them love money, you know. Burn coconut, man. Just burn the coconut and set it. You catch them. You understand? Can you imagine two of them friends come and give them all $1 million, 500 each. And you call and say the two of them, because this is well. You think them can come and say book up on you? Because number one, you couldn't say, stop me on my windshield and me figure $10,000 ticket over, I give $1 million to throw on a far. Because you don't threaten my life. And if you don't come here the money, what you going to do? We have to take care and you have to kill my family. Everything. And one bag of lie, because we don't love lie. We can't get style. We don't make hey, to the people that not think out of the box, you know. We are on the camera. Keep everybody protected. I'm going to give them just a little iceberg, just a little tip of the iceberg, you know, brother. See? But that is reality. You know, licky, you know, easy to forget style. Who love this scam? No. When I get 500,000 for a pay, now I walk around something I want the 500. Me doubt I will not going to do it. Me not ask. So I'm a tough fucking name. You have to stop nobody neither because you don't have no camera. You just pull up at them foot and talk to them, you know, police be like, oh, you work, you know. But it's a decent, my long time you work. See a 500 grand, yeah. That alone. And when you name Officer Boom Bam Bam and them thinking, why you give me 500 grand and you just call him. Can you mark the money? Him threaten you pass him every day. And him say, if you don't pass today and make sure that 500 grand come give him. Why I seize the vehicle and tell one back and lie for you. You just want one witness. Remember, I have your money, you know. What am I going to say? Somebody going to say, no, I lie because we don't take up 500,000 and give a man back. He never see him. Can't go say never see him before, you know. What am I going to say, Pat? Eh?
Him can't do nothing.
Yeah, we no camera. People like we, remember, you know. We can't style on that kind of way. We're 40 years ahead of you. I'm going to try to show you why for your camera here. And we can't get 100, we can't get 1,000 away why for your camera because we don't that. It's easy to get trapped. I don't want to talk these things to yourself. Because people start to them, so them start to them ball and say the man we don't need to talk them things than the one melting pot, you know. Yeah? You understand? You just use it and hold them. We have no camera. You are going to, hey, can you imagine a man coming on my house and me a businessman and I'm having him carry on the sweetest thing. Him just a $2 million gone for me, you know. 2! Them can't tell me nothing. A matter of fact, you just go draw $2 million out of the bank and make sure you have the receipt. You don't spend this so. You just move yes and go mass it. 2 million them thief and you show your receipt in your house. Leave the receipt in your house. So you say them running in your house and that money and see they just come out of the bank. You search and your money gone. About 1 million. You just make the receipt, you have the receipt in your house. You don't know where your money gone. Eh? Them thief your money. What am I tell me say? What am I tell me? Mr. You can't style them in a million ways. What them that tell
Yeah,
me,
man. Them open forget style, you know, because remember them don't protect themselves, you know.
yeah?
Don't
Brother,
protect themselves.
them I eat that, you know. Eh?
Them forget style because them not protect themselves. Them don't want to protect themselves. And this is why them rob the money when them go down on them hard place, you know. Remember the whole of money where them find down there how much them take out. Because them now nobody camera. So them could
Yeah.
have carried procedure there. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And ram millions of dollars down there so them boy they eat off and down
No,
on them
you
hard
know that
place.
apart. You want me just tell them to come while? Them now have the camera in and then come to my house. What am I say? Remember, you know, we come from bank, I put my money in my house. And tell me what, it has sure say me have the money. I'm
Yeah.
just come to my house. Like I have the money in there, not see the money there. Can I give to come and sing them now? Them have to find me $2 million. Because when me go, them going and search a place and when me look, on me receipt, me see my money gone. And them can't say never draw. Them not see me buy nothing with it, nothing I spend and like it I spend a shop for them come pick up something. Me money gone. 2 million. You make sure draw all them money there who them have to give me back my money, you know. Them thief me money. Tell me what, if them did have them camera now, me couldn't do that thing like that.
But you couldn't do it.
Because you don't see what them are doing and when them leave. See? So make them go like them and eat that. If you have people like me, we can style them. Like a million ways and more. Them are coming here, oh, love do that. These are the things that you use and you catch them. See? Leave the receipt at your house, because you leave the receipt and the money can do your business. And I receipt alone, you see. Them just search up your place and the money gone. What am I say? Can you go to the bank of verify it tonight? Yeah, it's in drive for you. And you drive home, leave the receipt, but you don't leave the money there. Saying? And if them come at your house, and you know them will come and search up your thing, but what my money there? Them thief my money. I remember legal money now, you know. But I'm going to tell you, say, oh, me want to see a receipt, eh? That make it treat, so you see my money. Me done, we don't know. Say, hey, it's easy to get style. Stop on the foolishness. We have the camera and keep everybody safe. We can't give 100, we can't give them, we can't give them more than a million ways to style it. Yeah. You understand? I remember them, they're logical, you know, brother. Hey, me know Patrick listen to me and I said, blows and dog. Hey, man, I willingness. Hey, don't talk them thing they never call people. Of course, them for use them pan there.
Yeah, man. Them for use it.
We can't style.
I remember man life on the people, you know. Regularly, you know. At time the people them start style them and tell life on them too.
Yeah, if you tell lie, you use 100 full. If you want to force people, them style you. No one love money, the one I want to motorist one, them easy, just you have who have them money and some of them for style, you know. Go draw the money, gear the money, because and you see when them go draw the money. I drive past it every day, I pull up on your foot and give my money, you know. You know, on the camera, you know. One more smarty, you know. I'm sure them say my money draw there. So them can't say me never have the money and them I mark it. So I just try go on the road and call and say, and I talk to you, but I take your name and badge number and everything. Him have my money, you know. Him just extort me, you know. Force me, you know.
Yes.
So me draw and see the number, yeah. When them search and ask this and find my money and system, I go draw it. And you me draw it for because you're forced, I'm afraid of you. Afraid of you. Pass every day, I'm scared. I'm scared of my life. Backside. Say if I say no want to pay, me tell you, we can't style on 100 ways, you know. We don't have the brain yet. We are on a camera. Yeah? Stop the foolishness. And the guy that can't give no directive. Yeah? We follow the Constitution and can't give no directive. Anything I want to do, me tell them, say, you man be listening. We not think of, we not creative yet. If we get peace of our mind and not talk about creativeness here, yeah, we not creative yet. Them they can't style them out of them house and what them are doing. Unless you do what I want to stop take money, we not go do it. We not go do it. And none of you although me attack you, so now I say a big money and not take it. You think a man you big and hungry on the road and a man I give 500,000, you not go take it. Eh? Or 300 or 200,000, you not go take that. Eh? And then make the judge come ask. Come here ask, why me not take, why me not draw a $5 or $1 million come give the man? Because I'm afraid of my life. The man threatened my life to kill me. If me talk I'm if I come give him the money and what ticket and I cannot think now give me the ticket, but if me not do this, if I seize me car, I do this to me, and if me talk and just one bag of lie on him. Can't love tell lie. You style him back. I remember I have my money, you know, and it man. I remember I have my receipt over the drive. Or am I going to win me? I'm scared that when I see me just a tremble. Believe me, I don't even want to see him face because it's coming like a Freddy Krueger this like a nightmare. Yes,
traumatized. Whenever you see him, you're traumatized. Yeah.
Because this is all them lie. But them get up people them. I mean I said the people them have the money for them to style them back. Them dangerous. Stop telling lie and poor people can remember, you know, it can't use back pound, you know.
All right. I want to ask Nasty Thinking Dirty Crab.
Yes.
The Crime Minister and GUGU too. Why would the police them refuse from wearing equipment that's supposed to make them look even more professional as it relates to the body camera? When right around the world, police are wearing body camera. So why not Jamaica now? The police them now, don't want to wear body camera. They want people video them. What is going on? Me want them three now to come talk to me.
Brother, Uncle police don't want to wear body camera and do things that when they want to do criminality. So if they want to do criminality,
that's criminal them is man. It's a criminal empire around the country now, Wayne.
Yes. If they want to do honesty, they want the camera.
Yo, brother, sometimes them guys piss me off in a way because I don't know why. Why you da buy body camera, but it only selective for certain duty. Certain operation it not go there. Like you want sit in him like a nasty thinking crab mouth. Like wait to go capture it to go too, you know, revealing for society. So we want to see it because the body camera would have stopped all these type of gun shooting. But Uno claims when there is no gun shooting, Uno alone a shoot a kill you them. Ramaria Sterling a big shootout, you know, but a one shot we hear fire. And we see the whole operation before him the shot fire. But that come in as big shootout. Jabbar Parkinson, when said you draw a gun. When I alone fire gun, you don't have no gun. Yeah. Bigger than the same way. When you come on a heavy gun firing from man in a car. One man in a car. And him get him life snuffed out by the state. And there's only one ear upon the car. The gunshot go through and I through the windscreen. Nowhere else the car clean as a whistle. And big nasty thinking Minto come out and put out that. And journalists report that. Journalists now go inspect the car and see what state the car in. Because you come on that heavy gunfire, enough part of the car gunshot ablaze. That all the man them escape. All the rest of the man them escape. But you know have no farmer interaction with man we escape. So you just watch the man escape and just concentrate on the car. We not the police, we not liar, we not criminal, and that's why we stay around us and we burn you know. Yeah? We burn you know look nastiness, you know. And some yes boy like Minto them a yes boy, you know. We bow to Andrew, you know. Minto don't even know say him have the power for arrest Andrew because Andrew's statutory declaration cannot be certified. Minto don't even know that. Minto is a little garbage. Down there we see him a bow to the Crime Minister. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Minto is a piece of shit.
But so you don't start about Minto, so we have a funeral director on the line. When we want to talk about Minto. That you just say Minto. What's up, sir?
Well, one day I know my brother. One day I take it easy and I give thanks.
All right. So are you the funeral service bigger than, right?
Yeah, man, I may do it. Basically, for years, all the family members, I may do the preparation to all the family members.
All right. So But me have some incident going down there with some police that threaten you. And all that to the bad word and them thing, the Minto crew. Give me a run on that.
Right on the 15th of March. The 15th of March when I go Santa Cruz for come down with the body. I reach Santa Cruz a gas man where we're supposed to leave from this or come down with a procession. So just as I reached the gas station, was a poor box part, and it was some people coming from town, so they related to him, but they don't know where they are, so they would travel with us. And when we reached, while talking, a few minutes, then I hear somebody say, call me by my name. The person called me by my name, and I turn around, it was a police vehicle, and somebody said, the police them a call, and I walk over to them and say, good morning, officer, what are you doing? Stretch my hand forward to them in the vehicle. Nobody not stretch back them hand to shake my hand. So I say, no motor kid now go on, I say, no motor kid now go on, I say, the soup say, no motor kid. So me say, morning, officer, and I've said to you guys, morning, and answer, stretch your hand to shake my hand, none of you. So what is your name? What is the name of both of you? Police. So I say, I know a police because obviously in a police vehicle, you have on police clothes, you have...
So brother, hold on the whitey. So them not name police, them have a name. And them have certificate and them have police. You say police, the policing. So them have a name. So them are telling them name police. That a total disrespect again. That is not, you understand?
The driver say, you receive police already. That's when I asked a second time.
So you don't get no name from them?
I don't get no name from them.
Okay.
So I say, I don't argue with you now, and I call, to be honest, him call the name which I don't remember, but it was when him call the person, put the phone for a speaker, it was a female. And the female upon the line, tell me some words, so me come lock up him.
Don't just tell me the word, Kasha, listen. Tell me the exact word that she said.
Lock up him, boom, who is him? Me come lock him up. Me come down and come lock him up. So me said to them, say, here, whosoever they on the phone are different and a sound better than owner. So I'm not even stand up here so to talk to them. Right? I walk off, and when I walk off, the one where I drive, him said, don't worry yourself. You will soon get here at 4 o'clock.
So that's a dead threat, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Someone can 4 o'clock, them go kill people at morning time. So I tell you, say, man, come here at 4 o'clock too. You get that one name? Where station?
Well, I get to understand it was police from Lacova.
Lacova police. We still want to film name. And then a Minto, Minto said, for say, you know, have no one?
Well, them say, are the soup send them.
A Minto the soup. So from them say that a Minto. Because a Minto a snake on the grass, you know. Yes. Yeah, snake on them flask. See? And I look promotion. Yeah, you understand? A Minto is a politician, not a police. He's a JP lucky. And yes man, a wimp and yeah, a wanker. That nasty Minto. Yeah? A Minto send them. No, them murder bigger than. What the people them do about that now? It's an idea wonder.
So I said to them, so I saw the murder that you don't want to come and terrorize me. Anyway, them call for backup.
Backup?
When them call for backup, couple more vehicles come. I said to them, say, here, this is a public, this is a public space. Nobody at the gas station never call and tell us every part disturb them or whatever.
Yes.
So I'm not leaving until we're ready to leave.
Yes.
When the other vehicle them come, the officer who lead the team also professional. Can him come out and come to me and say, Good morning. What is going on? My name is, like himself would have said, my name is Corporal Lonesome, or whatever. What is your name? I said, my name is Patrick White and Rere. So, when I said that now, him said, what I going on? I said, but then them 2 officers, them come and tell me, say, we can't stay here because no motorcade, no for go on. And I tell him, say, it's a procession. And the man said, here, I come to work with you, and you are going to work with me. Right? We come from Mandeville, and we get the car, and we come to work with you. We are going to work with you, you are going to work with me. That's all the vehicle was supposed to come. With the read them, it never reached them. Remember them 2, they will come there, or them 2 mongrel that come and they must say, we will leave. But when that Jeep them come from Mandeville, the man I said, no man, wait for your things, wait till they come.
Yeah, we can procession, then wait. We leave from church and we are go burial spot and we are go church. We drive a procession. Some vehicle drive behind vehicle. People know something about staying in Jamaica. What they mean by motorcade? It's not all mean to them stink, you know.
We come from the funeral home.
That make it even worse. So when I read from the funeral home, we go to the church and then go to the burial ground, right?
Yeah.
Some people that come from town and know the place. And you can leave from this, so, and then travel go here. So what's the problem?
And here what I'm to know, the people that were asked when the lady said, after me and them have the confrontation, and the lady said, thank you and thank God you come, because them come here before you come tell me, say we can't stay here.
So you see me into it a piece of shit. Wanna kill the people.
So the gas station, nobody never call them and say nobody have blocked them or disturb them, you know.
Yes.
And them go there tell the people them so they couldn't stay there.
And not for them gas station.
You know, them are going to tell me say if you leave too.
Them can't tell you that. You have a right for the way you're doing it, brother. Brother, you see, if I know you or your friend, them are going to carry them one day too, you know. If I know you or other people that are drunk and them, you saw them disrespectful.
When them behave so them guys, when them behave so drunk.
No, if I mean like Undertaker, no, if any one of them dead, them have forgotten them, you know. No, Undertaker, hey. Me tell you, say, if them still like come stay, Jamaica change, you know, in a jiffy, you know. Because there is no way. We have to have a link Undertaker Association, you see them, when them make sure drunk on them when coming out at anybody, you know. And when I sell them the coffee either, you know. Them have to put themselves up them in a scandal. But nobody don't say no one them money. No, do no program neither, you know.
When I have no police, when I have no police force again. When I have no police in Jamaica again.
This bad.
No police not there at Jamaica again.
Be a criminal and the good man them fight them.
Terrorists, assassinators and them.
Yeah, there.
I'm not going to use a program and tell you, say, them the security minister them said them not post them for wear body cam.
Yes.
But I can tell people nowadays who have them picnic,
yes.
who have them brother,
yes.
who have them uncle.
Everybody feel the turn around, man.
And who's here wanna do? If the police now wear body cam, or the buy it and wear it.
No man, them have them phone, them never buy it, you know. Because them have them phone have camera, every phone for turn on, by every angle. When them drive by your lane, every phone turn on from over fence, under wall, over wall. You understand, brother? Every phone in them, no one, you know. Every phone for document them. You understand? You hear me, Patrick?
I see them one that come the morning and deal with me, I'm not going on and disrespect police.
That should have video and send come give me doing a better.
I'm going to tell you what I don't have no confidence in a police until a couple robbery I have reported at a station.
Yes.
They robbed a store already and I reported 2 times. I'm not saying not that. I'm going to give them a video footage. I'm not saying not that. They have cases where they rob people and they go at the station, give them evidence, find the evidence, find the people them. Seeing all of them, even follow them, go pick up the people them. And guess what the case the throat.
That means them are part of the robbery then, man.
Then me follow them, go pick up the people them. Help them set up the sting operation.
Yes.
And it's short. And even since Melissa, when when them supposed to protect we, my roof blew up, and the whole of my arms them the grill lock up and the roof blew up, and man can go my yard go take out how much piece of arms. Me not even report it. And when I talk to them the same time, my station was bigger than. But I say, I don't have no confidence in all that. That's why I don't report. Nothing now come out of it.
So you know, have no confidence in them. I mean to him, I play politics, you know. Cause I think he want to turn ACP, you know. You understand? Up him want to go the guy mentor, you know. Papi show, you know. Biggest, but him for face, yeah man, him for face some court business in the ear. Cause him them kill me God. You understand?
After they murder the youth, I make you swear. I need to tell even the person them from in the club. So I don't know him as no gunman, and if the police them have it set, there was a second person in that vehicle. I can swear for
no, but a second person. Them just say four. It was a lie.
I was the second person.
Okay. Oh, you not the vehicle when them shoot him?
Huh?
You not the vehicle when them shoot him?
No, but may I tell them say if there was a second person.
Oh, it would be you.
Innocent.
Okay.
That is how innocent.
No, but yeah, this not Dan one, you know. Dan squad, you know. The one where you see Master Magadan. Remember some Magadan voice of tune for Magadan, and this one voice him and put him out on record. I remember a bigger than a Magadan. Some of the video them where you see me put up the Magadan in the studio with me. Remember the bike him cross off our bike like a cow or a donkey in the can. Him cripple up. So when them say bigger than, I like me not know them, me do talk for them, me do work for them, me always help out Magadan for enough things. So when me see this, so you know, remember me know people all over the place now. Remember my grandpeople them come from Black River, you know. My mother Black River, she born, you know. I'm a granduncle, them and the brother them, and I'm a great grandpeople them, you know.
For me, I have the link of them thing there. So come me, I have the
Yeah,
link.
remember some beer people me having a Black River, you know. Remember Bed was just dead the other day, remember my cousin, you know.
Yeah.
Remember Uncle Len Blackwood, I'm a granduncle, you know.
Same.
Remember Len Blackwood where Danny Buck did have the office upstairs. Alright, remember that place right in the town there. So remember I'm a granny brother. I don't know I come from, I'm crashing at 85, same place from there. That time, when you're there Black River, them time, they're like 70s, like you go down there. You know where I stay, you know. You buy a town and Len, Uncle and I say, man, love town too much. Stay down here, so don't then every day coming like it's Sunday. The police them now behave so. You don't know so you see some crocodile over there so Black River so peaceful. I can't believe so Black River this. Look at the drunk of them the Black River. Minto and the one of them. You need your man at the Black River one time. Eh? What you say?
When she mother run Black River, Uncle Baba and the whole of them out there. Yeah, the Black River was Black River, you have some police woman and them thing, Miss Johnson, them were left the post. Mr. Keane and the whole of them was that was good police.
You see me going back.
And talk to you and tell you, we hear said this and we hear said that, so be careful. And
but hear this. But I mean, I'll talk all before that with them now, you know, the way the place is quiet. When we go on Uncle Clifford Blackwood. Can you know him live near bigger than live far from Cliff, Uncle Cliff there. Yeah, him dead too now. I must him gone root them over there now. I know them that they far from Dimple yard. Cause Dimple them are my cousin, you know. And bet them. You know they far from there. So see, bigger than yard them that they far from bed yard. No. So you see me that walk come around there, so Uncle and I say, don't go in a bed. Because that time I go in a bed. I say, I don't know where Uncle like me find this crocodile king man, you know, we laugh. Cause I don't know where I'm about there for. Cause so Uncle and stay, you know, miserably, you know. I remember them man, they have enough boat, Captain Len. So them have enough boat to go out and do enough fishing and them things, and them man, they have truck, them man, they have all kind of things. Them have the first grade store in the 19th, up in the 70s. For down there. I remember downstairs after that time, them have like a bank down there or something. Remember that about it up? Credit union and they're good. So you see, you know, And with them time, I tell you, say, Black River, you know, I say police are walk up and, where the police are walk up and down from. Black River, the nice. Where me to them I come from. Fuck up the place. When me I walk through Black River coming like a Sunday every day. No traffic.
No, it reaches a point where down to the little people, say police vehicle, them see them about.
The man then go mash up Black River. I can't believe this.
Some story and I say something.
Eh?
I wrote them out to go to rebrand Black River with the police and citizens.
Brother, you can't tell them about Black River. One time if you not like peace and quiet, you cannot go to Black River. Them time they all on bamboo, you know, when you drive through that dark, you know. You never have piece of picture pata like this. Cool and not good. Them time there. See? So when you go down there, so you know, if you don't like peacefulness, you know, it coming like it a mad you. Cause the place is quiet. You don't need police. You know, nobody a rob, you know. Listen, the place so quiet that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, everything coming like a Sunday. Ask anybody. Say Sunday, no traffic. You just walk, what do you do? Your place open. No robbery, nothing.
And with a violent youth club, police youth club, where a police was running him, D Green. D Green and the other police that will run the youth club know every youth by name in a new town, Black River surrounding.
So you see?
Every youth know every police in a Black River. Nowadays you can't know them. Because every time you see them, everybody mask up on a screw.
So all mask in a Black River. Can you imagine look from Black River? A quiet town like that mean to them go mash you up. I mean to them go mash you up, you know. Because Black men never need no police. Police them not work for the women when me down a Black River. Me crashed 1985 a Black River. I come from Black River, you know. That's 41 years now. See? Before that time I go Black River, man. Uncle and you go down there, no one talk about man. On the love town to watch. Yeah. Be a town man no airport. Don't get them place quiet. But now the days that a man I want we both Fisty and me and one of my brother want to turn farmer, one turn fisherman. That's what I'm talking, man.
The most the most disrespectful thing, you know. I mean, I got to tell before I tell you the most disrespectful thing. I am totally against persons who kill women and children. I am totally against gunmen.
Yes.
Who kill.
I'm pedophile too.
Me not have nothing to do with gunmen.
No.
See, but when me say the murder the youth and have the whole place, it look like Black River is a bad era. Members of police murder the youth, you know. And
it's a murder.
Them terrorize the people, them.
And said no, him shoot off for them and them get back up.
The community and make it look like Black River is a bad place over one innocent youth. And
bad man.
Have its fair shares. However, but this youth weren't the one for them tag like this. This youth weren't the one for them say them have shootout with.
Yeah, and then they carry in, you know. Mark the youth face and trail him and kill him.
Fire music. Him good at that.
Eh?
Him good for music. And the only badness him know music and woman.
But you trail him now and kill him. The people them not have no father. Nothing. Oh, people feel afraid of police in Jamaica. The man mean to have a list down there too. The whole of them get a list with people name. You're a big man now, what they want to put in there. Are we on them still, you know? Good thing you call me, Patrick. Because we never put them in a mentor. You have to go to prison. Because I know you love go foreign sometime and them. Anyone I want to, you know. Because we're not criminal. So it's a phone name we have. Remember, not for want to mix up in our drugs and things. We have phone name too. Who know our shit? Yeah, maybe just one, you know. Because no fun if we get take off and don't go back down to Jamaica. Spend a long time up in them place like we're not criminal. Let me just tell you this. Yeah? Minto, you don't know about the man, you're wanker, you're a piece of shit. You know, nothing about you. This is not policing. You know, them police nowadays, so them out there, you know. They may see you down there and they might tell you, say, you know, they make them do them job. Or a man violate your human rights. And I tell you, you remember you're a human being, you know, him now work on a house, you know. I'm a work on a road and upon a light post. Are you, him a talk about you for Lord, make him do him job, you know. What am I in French by your human rights, you know? The fundamental rights of you. Remember, you have the rights of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of move freely anywhere, freedom. Listen, the right for life are the most important things, and that they want to sniff out and then tell lie.
I would have met the public know, and I can let them know on your program. I'm not going to sit down, I'm not going to silent when it comes to justice against the injustice.
Thank you.
It's created by the police force.
Thank you.
And cut thumbs up to Dr. Steer. And guess what? There's a lot more people who want to say it, but you hear what this businesswoman tell me? Continue doing what you're doing. Be safe. But Patrick, we're afraid of the police.
But that mean them a criminal. That mean them a criminal, Patrick. If you have citizens start some number one, I them a put scare in the people them, you know. You know, so a lot of people never say gunman with gun in Jamaica. Believe it or not. You know who them see with gun every day? It's all about the police. With M16 and walk or 3 gun. No people never see a gunman with a gun yet. No people don't know this, you know. But them see the police with gun. And everybody live just be up they get to them and see a youth with a gun that bandage every day, you know. But them see a jeep pass and if a how much man depend it a be a rifle. The police.
I can tell them a big man I made their mind gate. And I walk go I'm a neighbor and see the blue light and another light. I rather the other lights in there. I don't want the blue lights in there.
Yeah, if you're a big man. You hear these people?
They're a big man.
And then you have the racist one when you have Dr. Crab. He's a Chinese racist, you know, tell the police. I remember him cannot give a directive. He cannot order the police to kill no one, that alone. It's like you are tell a man, and we are here with him do it pan life. If you get charged with it, you know, him and Andrew Holness. Kill them and don't carry them in. No, if you didn't look at a man and say, kill Dr. Crab and not carry me in, then that's a you're threatening him, right? And you send man to kill him. Don't know the same thing. If those say them to kill with him to get charged. If somebody say kill Andrew Holness, not carry me in, them that come and say you threaten the Prime Minister, you say to kill him. And who you send to kill him? And that Crab does say, and that Andrew say, and you tell Andrew, if you go meet Jamaica, what do you do? Look for you too. These things are wrong, these things are chargeable offense. You understand?
What I want to ask, Wayne,
yes.
Is the type of killing or the murder bigger than on a lonely road around this or around the edges this.
Yes.
It's the evening.
Yeah.
And there is no witness. So
no, but hear this. Don't say something yet. Well, not say something. I'm going to say something to you and make you finish talk. When you think that the police them get tricked all the while because we watch, that's why we study a lot of FBI files and all of this. When you feel that there is no witness, there is witness. Because when you look on the vehicle, remember say something to you.
I know what I know how you're going to say.
No, let me say something to you though. You see, what them not understand, if you kill a man in a house, you shoot him in a car, everything, it can show you the position all the man them sit and fire the shot at the car. Me see the car, me have it. So me see them assassinate him through them stand up over the car and pump the tree how much shot right through the windshield right there. So in him. You know, see no shootout, none of that. So let me tell you, every crime scene it's speaking about that. That's why when you see detective and thing them come on crime scene, investigator them come and take pictures at the crime scene. Remember, from you should even them move your body, it show you if them drag on it and the blood itself, because show us somebody grab him and him dry him and it draw. So the blood move with the body. When your heart stop beat, you don't bleeding a better. Them don't know all these men tell us I can't start them, brother. Remember some of them ahead of them by 40 years, you know. So I don't nobody now for the day, for witness. What them attack, it was a lie. So many have no camera. Because when we see the car, you know, that car the Chris, him couldn't shoot out. You see, like them stop the car who stand up front of him, them shoot through the windscreen right there and shoot him. Right? Yeah. You look on the car, you know, see no more damage done at this and get the shot them from in a brother. I bleed out, and then take him out. So it could be 4 men in our car a shoot out. Them not see police, and then them the 3 of them escape, and then him and them call for backup. The whole of this was them fool your fault. The whole of them forgot prison. And them continue to tell a lie and understand. You not have nobody now for dead. They can't, if you move the body, it's sure them fool your fault.
It was a shootout, but the man two phone missing.
No, the two, well, I know. I'm not, you never have to think about the phone I'm missing, you know. You just think about when he sit with the car itself, or them shoot him, or them assassinate him. It speak. Can me a fire shot from out of the car, they never see the bullet that come from inside and go outside, brother.
Yeah.
And the man couldn't behind him. I shot them that shoot him from behind. So he couldn't shoot from behind. You know more one open car door, them are swing open. Them are pick up gunshot too. You understand? Can you open the door and try to come out and try to fire forget you? Can you can't turn your back and run? Them are shoot you. Rifle it or bore up the whole car by the way, to strain it up. Nothing like that, I just the few bullets. That alone tell you everything or them assassinate. Them fool you fuck. What? Hey, for them training when them get a either to hey, me better than them by fire in a melting pot. But every crime scene can tell you now if you have a tape, it can tell you how them dead. Brother, me study body farm. So me can see a body and me see how it's rotten under the elements and me say, you know, so the body dead right. Listen, them not ready yet, brother. Them assassinate the youth. So you never have a camera faces out. Can we see how them assassinate him? Yeah?
I know in the come alone I investigate. Myself I investigate.
No more we investigate too, man. That's it. In the come in a dog we don't teeth, man. In the come a dog we don't teeth. Then they didn't go come all dog and then not teeth. Then police are them kill people. But you look, you said, all right, you say Romana stirred, I'm not no Romana. Them him them put for lead up. Then are you there up down at where near territory?
Javar Ferguson. Javar Ferguson.
Javar Ferguson.
With them on another year.
Them came up back and then put him right to the wall and shoot him. And you hear what them say? 23 of them are woman in there, you know, allow that, you know. Them go at the ground yard, they never have no search warrant to go in at somebody's ground yard and kill, and you love kill. And you kill the people, them pick me and say them draw a gun, 38. 30. Look at every gun where you, this, hey, them forgot prison your far. Look at the gun, them want to come in, would have get shot for 38, police stop use it. Would have put a 38 and send it down. He said them, they say that 357 Magnum, quite powerful and gun, me that understand. Not a 38, not a Smith & Wesson, 38 revolver. Nobody not using that. You have to plant flowers in that. If you fire drop on your door, boom, it's not gonna away. If you that about a Glock or something, make it sound even reasonable. But tell me what, he couldn't put up him and go outside, and then go upside, you know, sketch him with nothing, and then go up there and draw a gun. Can't remember, you know, if him draw a gun, he might run out a bullet and then get to shoot 1, 2 police, he might have 21 more to go shoot him and go there. That makes sense, brother? Eh? The man them to lie. And all now is a 9-day thing because people want justice. Yeah?
It won't be a 9-day thing in a way. Now, man, you the program and tell us,
yes.
There's a lot of people out there who can say like me and you. Doctors, even police themselves, but they're afraid.
Me now, hey, me a police, remember me a clean the force. Cause me myself stand up and clean that. Hey, me never put them in a. Remember them kill my brother from back then and give me a talk about threat. You know, see my face then. The last police will try that. You know, him and a police, my criminal, and a dirty thinking man there, surely. He never can't see me. No answer. He don't know how this, you know. Because me go up at the station after I go born in Pahajar, you know. Now when I go up there now, him pat. Him no pat. After me call up there, you know. Loads of me telling lie on me. This is how the drunk lie, you know. Him and dirty thinking, Juba. You telling lie on me. Don't call Juba name. Juba when the police them up already get the ganja. Juba sister said it. Me not telling a lie upon him. In them past time and she said it. So me chat them go read around there, you know. If you say them do something, then if me I tell lie where you go read around there. Eh? Send 2 police go drop a little raid, you know, because them say boy the loan some danger. Them never know something around put them. Me drive go up there now. The man and he a big nasty thinking surely now. Once again, I look up his street voice and good morning, man, sir. He said, good morning, sir. You dirty thinking, Juba. Good morning, lonesome. I said, good morning, sir. I told them drive out and he looks, man. Here, when I police them in the station to me, lonesome, I pussy them in a, to them there's a gun. Pussy them there's a gun. I said, Watch me and them. Them no, hey, me say them hey, everybody, when you know people get transferred over, the man get paranoid. The guy get paranoid. Big dirty thinking Shirley. Nasty Shirley. I say no, he make a lawsuit me because me make people see man have no respect. I cut them eye past him. A criminal, you know. Shirley wasn't a police. He used all the station to keep all right name Round Robin, and if you not go there,
Round Robin. Round Robin.
Eh? He was a criminal. Yeah, man. Eh? He was a criminal. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I never put them. Me don't put them. So me know how to deal with him. When you look, he must stop and ask a criminal garbage people like about me. Me I say, look how him big and fool and stink. That I don't thinking, surely, you know. And that time, me run, when me him used to do some illegal thing in a Spanish town, I know me run that, you know. Two police already run him dirty thinking file. I know him live at Portmore and then this him is a criminal. When him got Spanish town in some rum, some illegal rum business. And one bag of illegal thing where I do, you know. Him no know me having file, you know. Me I say, what a big dirty thinking when you about him, you know, woman, a shit. And then him have a wife who got take a young boy upon him to backside and put him out, make it worse. You know, back in fist. Eh? Me say, me go hard job and burn him. Him never know, say, me a serious man when he can't ramp with, you know. You understand? Him feel say, no, I'm afraid that when him have something and, you know, he might say, I'm going to fight, no, man. No, you're a human being, you're work. I know about my rights. And if he say court, me deal with him a court too. But you have to stop money. Hey, never make them stop molest the youth, them too, you know, brother. Yeah, because go on, when look him take well, him a big dirty thinking job, a youth a play him team, go up to take the youth laptop. Never make the youth get back him laptop, them thief it. Thief it. Shut it down and thief it. And I hit him have to work with. So I have to rush them. You remember when we rushed them about that part?
Yeah, man. Bring them to the box, man. Remember, you know, them could manage upon that, you know, because them take with the youth laptop. And the reason why them take with the youth laptop. Because when them take with the youth laptop now, them are going to have this, boy, surely are going to have the space now, yeah? For do all of him round robin. Now get no competition. Yeah? Because that him want, you know, monopoly up there so up in the Reddills and Rockall and Cooperville and Padmore, them places, Sligoville. He want to control the whole of them places with him round robin. Because remember, you know, if you keep your round robin, you know, and you not attend film, you know, him come like off your one, you know. So at all, get the people them where keep round robin to support him. Don't have film thing. It was a criminal. Hey, the whole of the police them in Jamaica right now, them have certain thing where them a live off of, where run on a criminal organization. I saw them run the place. Yeah, that is why this criminality now becomes normalized in the place. Yeah.
But you have some good police still, you know. Because me talk to the good one, them, about
good police them, man. Good police them know, so we don't mix them up in our conversation. Them know who we are talking about.
So the good police them, and I want to be I want to know.
Yeah, the good police them know who we are talking about.
Yeah. Back the criminal, like, I want to know you're not a criminal. Can't back them. You can't even back the commissioners.
Right now.
Yes.
Mess up with the load of corrupt police.
Them, man.
All of these police around Jamaica now, you know. The police where a patrol the street at Jamaica, all of them belongs to Andrew Holness. Yeah? And I go and say something about the mask where them are wearing. It's on a special operation with the police going with balaclava. And I know all of them. Yeah? When them go up on certain strategic location, where you know say a firearm versus firearm, because them do them intel. That's the time. You're not supposed to have police on the street balaclava up. It's a gunman that is a criminal or robber no interrogate.
Hold on, Pat. And by the way, in Jamaica, no police must balaclava up. You know why? Unless a drugs them a do. And them no want who see them. Because this
right.
Up in Mexico. And them places because man they come back for your people and what have you. Them
right.
police them a criminal, them balaclava up, you know. Because when them balaclava up, leave up eye. Oh you see. Because when you balaclava, you can't right away you shade up yourself. But you know why nobody see you and make you out, because remember if they make you out and you and them just go do some robbery and you just sell some coke. So you balaclava up. If nobody knows to say you. You just come for bus shot, but nobody must know say you, and then you can go up and you rob a little later and the same man them. That's why them balaclava up. Don't trust them and by the way, Jamaica too small, you balaclava up though. If you're honest, police for your balaclava up though.
The question, come here, say,
yes.
When the murder bigger than, and nobody never did, and along the road,
yes.
I think that the high command of the police force should have called in them police there and put them for suspension until the investigation done. Because you also, this automatically look like you take the murder and say, boy, it was a shootout.
Yes.
When the evidence is there before it even reached, go through your station that it wasn't a shootout.
Yeah.
So you should have taken them and move them. I thought we'll move off a frontline duty, because a couple of times when the relatives them call me and tell me, say, see the police them here. I drive past them and I looking at them yard and I intimidate bigger than brother, intimidate the rest of them.
What that wrong?
Intimidate the community.
So you kill one brother and you intimidate the rest.
Sorry.
Eh? You kill a brother, you know. This is not policing. And policing, it can't be you call a man name. And then you go kill him and you put him on death list and say, oh, you're the next fool thing we don't understand. Jamaican people, them are idiot, you know. Or if you make it, remember, woman, I'm not joker. A man just put a man on a name, upon a list, you know. And come kill you, you know, and just say, oh, I'm a murderer. You see my murder, you see murder, anybody who get murdered. When they murder, who we murder. Remember them to the same youth in a Manchester, so the other day, you know, the youth were working apart. And why?
Yeah.
To work. And when you look him face up, I wanted Wednesday. And when him face up, I wanted Wednesday, they murder 2 people, and they never got put more yet. Him turning himself, people are calling him. And when him turning himself, them said them have to lock him up and put more police come for him. Them are threatening him. So you shouldn't turn in yourself, boy, you murder people. And them can't tell you who the youth they murder, you know. As some spooky people, some AI people, them must say people murder, you know. AI, like Andrew incompetence. AI people, them say they murder. Because we don't know where not never go say, you know. But we have to fight for them moving name and apologize. No, me say next shoot when do farming, but them put up say my murder, him a killer, right? No, me see him liar put him up. Them put him up, you know. Because them take the man a farmer, them put him up, you know, say my murderer too. And them are kind of thing. I bear that them are doing, you know. See? And them have intelligence. Eh?
Yeah, yeah, but the one them are West Poland, I go pond, go fishing and I ride, go back and then shoot the youth and I'm out and the youth shoot after them.
The youth dead?
Him dead now?
Me don't know if him dead. Is the next one this because they kill 2.
No,
them shoot.
That one they never dead. Them ride, we go and people them can't go hospital.
Them shoot him now mouth. So you ride by your bike, you go fishing. And them say him shoot after them shoot him now mouth.
Them say the youth are 2 bike of them. 2 persons on each bike.
Yeah.
And the first bike pass, gone up the road, and then the second bike they just jump up on him and then jump out. And fire the shot straight through the next youth mouth. And the youth are frightened that him not stop riding, right, go with them.
Oh, me about it, yeah.
See, then him feeling this up. And then go back and go to the hospital and go charge him for shooting.
You see, when them shoot, you know, that's what them do, you know. Charge for shooting, but you would get shot. All right, you don't get gun, you don't get nothing. You can't swap hand. And you see that charge. These are bogus charges. You can't make the police do this. So them are commit the murder in Jamaica now, people. Murder in a gone down in a gone up. And them are commit the murder against the people. Them is a racist national security minister where remember, you know, money launderer and everything, you know, not my word. We're looking at WikiLeaks, DEA, have him as a money launderer and druggist and criminal, and him, a Chinese descent piece of shit. I tell them to kill out to black shoot them in Jamaica. Yeah? This bad. is a racist crab. Dr. Crab. Remember, that's a racist. Because all the Chinese, them whether they not do nothing at all, you know. But rap Jamaica people, him not do nothing, you know. The black poor youth, them make it out. And by the way, the police, them shouldn't even take another from him. You have one of the name, Richard Stewart, and the next one, them for lock him up.
Remember, him a run the death squad from town, you know. A piece of shit the way they are on spear, you know. Remember, him kill one, yeah. And I him kill right for.
Oh.
You understand? Them they are criminal, but look, remember, say them promote him, you know, and him the underneath GUGU to right now, you know. And him second in command to GUGU to man. Him have money now till him a buy all do all property development. Cause him woman work in the land register place, you know. And I point out the land them to him. When for go handcuff and thief the land them at I be a mafia run Jamaica, man.
That's why them get rid of
Richard Stewart to be second assistant commissioner of police in charge of crime. Remember him scratch his bully position, you know.
Boy, him at the worst. That's why so much people, they love killing him. The man I go like him now, go old and one day got to go with the film. I don't know. Hey, let me tell you, hey, you see how some people, but them hurt on the people when they go study more, not for when they come turn doctor and nurses. Can't remember them not take no. So you see when them killing the people, hey, when they style them, you know, just one injection and it done. Make sure them not come there. Make sure them and them family not come there. Near the hospital. As them come in for them to one injection, heart stop. And you have enough, hey, when you start style them, you know, hey, me a doctor and them thing there, you know. And then me just talk to my doctor bedroom and show them who run the thing. And you walk and kill anybody for me. Remember, when you can't nothing and come in and no hospital, you know. We have to stop, you know. We have to stop, you know. We don't need to fire no bullet. We have injections. We know if we stop on here, we know if we slow on the down. You see?
I want to go
Yes?
Yes. The entire GSTF need a complete overhaul. Yeah? Need a complete overhaul. You understand?
Detox.
Yes, it have to get that. Yeah? Some boy figure out prison, you know. And we know them, you know, we have them file. Yeah? And them file easy to send them to prison. The things them what them do, the amount of people where them kill. They are murderers. Yeah? Because remember, you know, you as a policeman, you know, your duty is to serve, protect, and reassure. But for them duty now is judge, executioner, yeah, and everything in that one. You understand? So, them a judge you and them a kill you.
Hey, brother.
Everywhere them youth, them a gunman, the youth, them a criminal. Them label the youth, them and attach them to crime. So them judge you and then them execute you. We are saying that right, that to stop.
So here is not bad. You see what the man them for do. You see, if I me, hey, you don't say now the youth them go study some doctor or something. Cause I'm a doctor, you go around and them in like how you wanna do. Remember, you can't sick, you can't send no baby mother, you can't send no woman. None of you can come to hospital. Especially when you come post up and say book, each of them coming up, we can't save them, you know. All of them come in for a little toenail, and grown toenail, them gone.
You get rid of them. You get rid of them. And that's not the thing the right hand or the way.
So either people you might foolishness or just get crazy.
Hold on, my brother. People might hear you talk and I say you might be this and you that. No, and that's not the thing the right now.
That's them crazy.
Moses last time, you know.
Them the stuff. Moses last time.
Yo. Have them. All right. Don't have a nasty, dirty thinking crab where everybody know him a criminal. Him have him own gang where kill people. And you have him as security minister, national security minister. Then the whole of the security intel now out the road already. Eh? Remember WikiLeaks to me with this, you know. A WikiLeaks identifying as the man in charge of Stone Crusher Gang. WikiLeaks identify him as money launderer and drugs trafficker. DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency. You understand? Oh, you have this piece of shit, this nastiness of Chinese descendant carry out this type of act of atrocity against the black people. And nobody no want to stop him. All them youth down the west where I support Dr. Crab. Them are shit. Them youth down the garbage. Oh, you can support a nasty dirty Chinese descendant against your own people. Crab them, give them the gun down there now. Cause Crab knows them illiterate and dark and dunce.
Along with
so Crab, give them the gun and them feel set, Crab give them power. When Crab ready, Crab take them out. You know so much of them Crab take up.
Yeah. But me can't watch this with Crab, cause we don't want them say yeah, say it and a lie we are telling.
Me more concerned about this. Yeah, this is WikiLeaks. Yeah. But me concerned, and this is 2004 cable rats. Just the other day I said, not 2000. In 2004, Robinson was named along with the fellow JLP members, Shiny Robinson and Udis, Arias Chang, has been involved with money laundering and organized crime by local sources, according to DEA sources. He was involved with, see them call the name NARRA. Yeah? Drugs kingpin awaiting deportation to US. The source alleged that Robert's father, Esmail Robertson, was forced to hand over acres of land to settle
drugs debt.
His son drug debt. Okay. Alright, okay. So them and me more concerned about more than anything. Let's hear.
Dr. Crab. And gang and drugs related and everything to backside. Eh? Everything related now, brother. So when we are to continue, we now say nothing about him, you know. Local sources of it and DEA have that. But if you're a security minister for Jamaica, you're not kidding me. That's how the country will go back where. Them they are crime not monster. Yes, my brother.
But you see, the whole reality in a way. It's simply the fact that the country don't have a leader. No. Yeah? The guy who's in charge to lead the country. Remember, him worse than Crab too, you know. So him cannot overrule or contradict Crab or move Crab. Because Crab know what him are going with and him know what Crab are going with. And it's like that right to the party. Yeah, this is why you have so much criminals from the Jamaica Labour Party who should be investigated as we speak right now and put behind bars. But them use the system where them have in place to protect them because the organized criminal organization that run Jamaica. Everything is organized by the heads. So when you find out the mafia place Jamaica becomes, where you can't believe a white collar criminality take over now. It's not the ghetto youth them are doing a criminal activity. All our criminal activity is now coming from the white collar streamline, where the big boys them are run the place with criminality. Drugs, gun, it them are use corruption, them are use state killing, them are carry out it, them have death list, them have death squad, or if you have a death squad inside of the GSF. Eh? Or you're supposed to have that against you them who not participate in our criminal activity. Yeah? But what we not do now, we not carry out a thing called injudicious killing. That come from a system like political interaction. Just look, and just when the people them reject the holiness administration, him know that, you know. And him just breeze off a couple months, time one catch on half guard. And him just start a high spate of state killing. Can him realize the people them not with him. So him start kill out the people them and Crab. Yeah? That them start doing my Jamaican people. Yeah? A payback time. Cause them spend a bag of money and still have to thief the election. So them know the people them is against them. So we are going right now is a reprisal act that the government have carried out for the people them because the people them never vote for the government. September 3rd, 2025. So we now have to do it. If we want justice, we have to take justice. We don't ask for justice. We demand justice round here, so. When we see the Dan them at Jamaica do is sit down and a play Donovan. Them not done. Them are not done. Oh, you can't make some boy coming out of the place. Come ask for no support for vote for them to turn them in a politician. And then them turn around and come destroy on the place. Murder on you. Do all type of thing we don't know. See all policeman in a woman place. Our year before last Christmas. I go through all our secret draw them. And just a deal with the place like so well and him not have no regard for the woman life or human rights. Yeah, and him never have a warrant. Them just go in and mash up the place. We have said them thing that to stop. That is not policing. That is criminal activity carried out by the state. Balaclava and long gun to come off our road. You are not dealing with any sophisticated crime like drugs, where you don't want people to know you. Yeah, I like you up against a gang. Yeah, where you get intel and you go in. Yeah, and you don't want gang member to identify you. Fine. You can put on a balaclava, but it can't be the normality of police in Jamaica. Rock socks, slippers, socks, balaclava, you dress like you want to look a pimp. It's a policeman, if I look on him the way I'm dressed my pimp, you know. You know him and Queenie meet when night time coming up. Tight pants. Yeah, Chinese slippers and one big old dirty socks. And a rucksack on him back. Piece of shit that I'm and Queenie par when night come and Big Mama. Cause enough of them police boy, Big Mama and Queenie I use them, you know. Them a pimp.
But you the man them starting out. You know, you've the balaclava at Jamaica, this you don't need because some police and them at one a day and them not hide. They like shoot. So you don't need a balaclava in Jamaica. And this idiot one carrying balaclava. This remember, you know, the police them see them a rape. When you have a balaclava, them going to rape. Remember, you know, before you carrying balaclava, you have the returning resident in a Portmore. Them carrying over $100,000 worth of jewelry. The man them Portmore 100 man police. I think one of them they differ. Go over there and put the gun at the man's head and say, give me the jewelry. Kill me or kill him.
Well, I know. First of all, use, well, I know when. First of all, it was a pillow upon the man, you know.
A silence that now, you know.
Yeah.
The jewelry, you know.
The pillow become the silencer.
Yeah.
Rob the people, husband and wife. The bombers them can come in, you know. Bombers them there and flying, you know.
Yes. Because there's a similar about that them place and then come back. The man then go pillar them and pillar the husband and say, hey, if you don't give me this, and how much water jewelry them teeth. You know you're not about the case, you know. When
you're not. I remember, we can't point finger upon who, you know, because the twin them did a run over there, you know.
And the same one, the same DC one they will make organize. When they Maki, that same
Maki.
That thing them keep one of them inspector now, you know.
Inspector, oh you when them thing I get my mad, you know.
That thing put up
coming as DC.
Maki.
DC.
The Maki are going like he might still DC and going like a soup. Maki are going like a soup. Emily, the troop will kill the youth, no Maki show. A Maki gang. Yeah. I feel gang.
You have too much gang in the police force.
Yeah, man.
Boy, I can't wait for the administration turn. Because me I tell you, whoever becomes Minister of National Security, I don't know if it will be Peter Bunting. Currently, I'm the shadow minister. Yeah. Him, whoever come in as Minister of National Security, have some serious purging out to do. You have to hold all of them police boy where we have on video murder the people. Them. This administration will not send them away. When the new administration come in, you have to go back to the first page of the book.
Brother, Pat. You know, so when Andrew understand administration and do, them like corruption and badness. So what them do, them turn it the force in a for them criminal organization. Them have the top of JLP, lackeys, yes man, and wankers. Let me just say it to them. Them turn the force in a some lucky yes man and wankers. Yeah, them wankers, yes. You know, guys, them don't know the meaning. Go ask somebody from UK. You know have to tell them still, you know they're UK, you have to tell them. But they are wankers, yes. Then, okay, they are wankers, okay? Yes, right? And lackeys and yes man. Then, and activists. Them now the policing. You can't have at least a kilo Jamaican. Yeah? You can't kill out billion youth, every youth have to get a chance. And then you have to lie on the people in Pitney. You turn the murderer and I kill them and I say you can't do crime. No. You add it up how much Jamaican are dead per year. So if I just them that alone, the young man, if we have 500 young men left in Jamaica, when they kill them out. Can we kill 311 when they say last year? When they can over 100. So I want the clan full of that left right now.
120 I know wait. You understand? I remember them suppressed the figure last year, you know.
Yes.
JLP always suppressed the numbers then. So when them give 311, you can add another 190 to that. Over 500 people have killed.
Well,
you understand?
Well,
over 500 them killed.
Mm.
Remember when these people, all them use figures, you know. You know, see them have the nastiness Alvin Gale, Adpem want to suppress the numbers. Them everywhere them go them suppress numbers.
My criminal too. Yeah. Mama play something for you. Mama play something for you now. So see all them for look for them now from hear this.
Jamaican News has been informed that several persons were detained for questioning in connection with a multi-million-dollar cocaine bust in St. Andrew last week. It's understood that on Thursday, members of the Firearms and Narcotics Investigations Division carried out an operation in Norbrook, St. Andrew, where a large quantity of cocaine was found. The cocaine has a street value of more than $30 million. A number of high-end vehicles were also seized. Meanwhile, 3 Colombian nationals were charged.
So I couldn't pass that yet. So them go up now book to where I tell them so that the drugs there. But them just going to one little place. Can you imagine you going to 1 hour so you get over 30 million what a cocaine? If you lock off of a Narbook and lock off and you also get searched too, you know. Crab and the one of them, you know. And lock off up there so and Cherry Gardens and the one of them place and search every house. You have to find more than 100,000 tons of cocaine up there, you know. Most of the house them up there full of cocaine and illegal.
Find up there, so that's about 300. One of them big boys have several tons of cocaine around them. Yeah? But I want to say something weird. Because them are talking about the 3 Colombian where them go find up there, so.
Yes.
And them don't own the premises. So we don't want to hear who own the premises, man. We're supposed to hear that, you know.
No, the Colombian this, you know. Them all the Colombian alligator pan. But me, I say something, I play the Colombian for you. Hold on.
In connection with what investigators say is Jamaica's largest ever single cocaine seizure, valued at approximately $1.7 billion, were remanded when they appeared in court. They are to return to court on May 20. Sandra Williams reports.
The 3 Colombians were charged last month by detectives attached to the Firearms and Narcotics Investigations Division following the seizure of 6,000 pounds of cocaine. Those charged are 39-year-old Lucio Henry of San Andres, 34-year-old Arif Lopez of Barranquilla, and 22-year-old.
I'm gonna stop this. I just send me and tell you alone, you know. You're Ukram. You're Ukram, right? Your mama big dirty thinking crutches a stooge. Yeah? I remember say your father trade you to, you know. You're Ukram. That alone come up on my fucking page. You piece of shit, yo. Run on down the whole list, you big dirty thinking piece of shit. Fuck
You know, you what I mean?
So
That piece of worm.
Your
That
father
piece of worm.
come on here, go report it to Sosoka. You're a shit. You fucking done some piece of shit, yo. Worm. Eh?
Yeah.
You put your fucking dirty thinking name. Big dirty thinking hookworm. Eh? You identify yourself. You're a piece, and your mama too. She's a shit. If you have a hookworm. Eh? I remember your father hook, your father trade, you know. Yes. Don't come on here, he's a shit. Yeah, hey, no for them people trade them.
Germ, man. A germ. Germ. That's the name hookworm, you know. Germs.
Hookworm.
No, them are the Jamaican, them think, no, them piece all garbage, yeah. Yeah, and them are in Jamaica in a way. And them are encourage the whole heap of corruption, you know. Cause them, when them do, them come and support it, but yet still nothing.
Eh? But two dunce, fucking idiot. But two dunce, your mama, Kasha dunce too, she have you. And your papa took, and your papa trade you to, you know. I remember
Yeah, man.
You know, flicker you too. When you're Ukraine, away is a germs.
That's why I mean hook him, father hook him.
You too, and big mama them, he's a germs.
Him father hook him, that's why I name hookworm.
You know that, me I tell you, man. Fuck
Yeah.
Let's go away.
Queen and them man they hook him too.
Fucking
Big
punk.
man hook him, Terry Langtongue hook him, Bell Nevis hook him.
Them
It's a piece of germs.
I trade that get trade, you know. That's why come on, come on. Go run up under your big dirty thinking, mama. Go run up under your worm, mama. Your piece of shit, yo.
Come on, them for go, man. Nobody no
yes. And Andrew, we will dish you too, you know. When you send them big dirty thinking nasty more germs around here, you know. We will dish you. When you name dirty thinking, who can go away. Run up under your big dirty thinking, mama. Piece of shit, yo. Big and stink. Yeah, man. Remember when I ran put on here, you know? You forget style on our germs. Yeah, man. Fucking punks. Yes. Fucking punk and stink. That's what I mean. Hey, you can't run put them germs there, you know. You always
no,
can you imagine how low them is? I'm gonna come low and people look how low you is, you're Ukram. You're a fucking, you know what's a Ukram? And you're a fucking Ukram and I can't be. You don't, you fuck. You're a real Ukram. This are your big dirty ass stink. Hook dirty thinking worm. Eh? Look at me. Ukram, brother. And I put things pump. Don't go away, man. Yeah, that me mother Ukram to man. Go look what is a hook fucking worm. Eh? Your mother Ukram to your father, you know. I remember your father trade you. Big and stick.
Regularly father trade him. Regularly.
Yeah, man. And
yeah.
Let me tell you this. Marlon big dirty thinking about that. Guess what you saying anything wrong? Remember when I in a year, you know? Can I come put boy right? He's a big dirty thinking man when I be to make us take you on same time, you know. Go be a dirty thinking self. I draw them young fish dirty thinking headless. I draw them drunk ya. Them ukram ya. Can you, hey, nobody in a you lower than anything. Can you imagine a ukram? Look up ukram. Your big dirty nasty piece of shit, yo. Because show what ukram. Show them the meaning of ukram. Hey, nobody can
when you have big dirty thinking water, I send them over here. Him and fish headless, yeah? You know, say, him send them over here because he want to disrupt the flow. So when we have to give it to them.
Well, I'm not sure them say ukram. Because ukram is a parasite, you know. No, remember Rona saw. Yeah, we not need no parasite.
They must feed from people, man.
I'm sure them himself. This is all on the law. Fucking idiot. See ya? Ukram. So I could look on ukram. Read that part. Look if it's a parasite.
Yeah, zero him in then. All right. Hookworm are intestinal
feeding parasitic.
Round. Yeah, that cause type of infection known as helminthiasis. Yeah, hookworm infection is found in many parts of the world and is common in areas with poor access to adequate water, sanitization, and hygiene.
That's true. So you don't even have that. Let me tell you, say, you know, parasite. Go away. You're a fucking hookworm. You're germs, yo. Hey,
him not hygiene. Him not stinker.
Fucking dogs.
Fucking shit, boy. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Go ahead, Big Mama. George David. Water and feedless. But wriggle up in them. A piece of shit, yo. Boy,
I remember, and Sammy, listen. This that are germs. Hookworm is a germs.
Germs.
Living germs. Zin. Yeah,
helminthiasis. Helminthiasis.
Fucking dogs.
Mad.
Yeah.
Helminthiasis.
It's not sweet, them feel nasty. All them mama feel nasty. Hookworm.
You know them not being enough. Them not no water, them not no hygiene. Them helminthiasis. I stick them.
Sanitization no right. Nah shit. Go away. Fucking idiot. Boy, your name Hookworm. JLP Hookworm. Eh? The worst thing out of the pack, you identify yourself and your pooper where I trade you. Fucking germs. But go and knock it again. No. So hear this now, brother. Hear this. Hear this. The Colombian them come with 3 ton of coke. 3 ton. 6,000 pounds over 6,000 pounds. They must say the biggest at about 1.8 billion. Must say 1.8 billion US. Because I see them find 80 million US. That's like 12 billion and you know. So these are 3 ton. Right? See, I know 1 be more than enough time, more than that. Anyway, can't Jamaican that. More than that. See? But no man from Colombia. Now, remember, you know, the president blow ship out of water boat and everything. I go risk them life and carry 3 ton. Remember, I don't get to you drugs this. You can't pay for them drugs. You hear the money? Them people, they can't buy 1 slice of bread. So let me just tell them from now. These are people from the PSOJ and within the government, the dirty criminal government and PSOJ. Feed them drugs this. And some of the big boy police were criminal. Feed them drugs this. Yeah? Them go alligator pan because them say certain border. So they know if you drop it on, but you know, so US pick it up and not blow them out of the water. So them come catch them. Them are thief without same way, you know. 3 ton of cocaine. That more head for America, for US, for Canada and UK, you're over 4 place and Europe. These are where the big nasty boy them are do. When I walk a kid out, get to youth and look what them are do, import jobs. There is no way. Them 3 youth that will come with the jobs. One at 20 and one at 2 of them at 30 yard. 3 youth them. Right? They have no way you just which part of them get 3,000 6,000 pounds of cocaine. I pay them get paid for carry it, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to go deliver because our place is a cocaine shipment point. The logistic hub is a cocaine shipment hub. And remember, so Jamaica, it turned a cocaine where the 2 presidents call it. It's a shipment hub. Narco state. The first time Andrew on his watch, the 2 presidents name it. Narco state, and that's true. For the first 3 months, that 3.5 ton of cocaine them seize already, you know. I'm like 20 or 30 or 40 ton gone through, you know. If them go uptown, them catch it, do one of them jokes there. And that the police should have.
The whole light uptown, Wayne. Get the people can participate in this type of trade, you know. It's a multi-million dollar trade, you know. So you know, so the whole uptown, I'm not joke yet, make. A reality, when you say the uptown, if them skirm the whole of them hillside there, the amount of cocaine and guns and ammunition will come out of them house, that unbelievable and a joke business. Yeah?
That me
Not no joke, two ways about it. And up they must get real curfew.
Yes.
Yeah? The high level criminality and the money will surround these criminality. Yeah, it cannot be the small people them down in the ghetto. So where you gonna look for it? You know, must look for it up for the rich them, man. You think them exempt from law? Believe thing? Them not exempt from law and police. So you run down in the ghetto anytime you feel like. Any other night, that's all guy I tell man say, you soon know you're 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock a man in the attack, you know. Before they them come kill you, you know.
He might tell.
At 4 a.m.
Keep that talk. Hold on. What Patrick. What kind of work you do? Can't hear who my talk to now? You're my police, but hear who my talk to. No, your white funeral service, so you're an undertaker. So this little idiot, I talk to an undertaker who have to deal with the bodies. Eh? And you have a lot of friends here. So oh, you're threatening an undertaker, I wanna fucking idiot. Eh? I'll feel body them, oh don't take it in a drunk of mate. If him go out there, even mint up by the drunk of him. Drunk.
I remember. No, I remember them going on the way. Remember them when Mr. White just explained to we, you know. We know them, you know.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to threaten Mr. White and intimidate Mr. White.
No,
yeah. It's only administrating. Yeah, Mr. White is only administrating good stewardship towards the citizens and the community. The man ain't no support and no wrongdoing when MC a go on. And big dirty thinking minto. We have to argue in front of the desk. Yeah? Well, we have to make sure no say come under interrogation. Yeah? The right time to coming up. All I want to Andrew Badness police boy. We have run Jamaica, we are intimidate the citizens them. And a balaclava up on yourself and I go in and I send death threat and all type. Because remember how the threat bigger than, you know. How the murder bigger than. When you threat the youth up at St. Thomas, how the murder him. Remember we know about them threat there. A serious thing, you know, and the fuckery and the foolishness with what go on in Jamaica right now. Because every day me hear my people them get murdered. Yeah, but yet still you have 1,000 more people live on the island and them nothing happened to them. Nothing happened to them, you know. And right now all the Chinese them involved in a cocaine.
Of course.
The Chinese them involved in a cocaine.
And them carotene, you know. When the kids them are going like them drunk, Chinese them carotene. Chinese involved in everything with them sell a fake. The man them nyam off a dog and a donkey them down at Jamaica. Hey, me no ramping up. The man them nyam off the dog and a donkey, you know. The dog them
you know.
Me see them have video it in a white bucket, the man have clean up a dog. Remember it's not
that's not supposed to happen because we don't carry out them type of activity there with animal. We don't eat with animals, them with dogs. And these motherfucking Chinese coming our place and start this everything, you know. I mean, I know some little nasty dirty belly Jamaica can eat from Chinese. I want to my people on a sick in our head somehow. Oh, don't forget in a Chinese restaurant gone from Chinese. Chinese cook all shit going on to them, you know.
Them know, man.
That's why them cook the brown sauce. Them cook anything.
Yeah, man.
And you know, term shit, I work at a place in the UK. And there was a Japanese and a Chinese. The Japanese is a male. Yeah, and the Chinese is a female. And one day them touch up in them eating thing. And when me hear where them talk about human feces and who eat it and where them cook it in Let me tell you, I'll know. I mean, I'm a China girl, picture in my house, and I can't come show them. And she and the boy catch up, the boy named Lam. She named Yo-Yo. Yeah. Spare me a minute, let me come show. And Yo-Yo tell me everything what them do. Them yeah, get.
But I'm going to show you something. So the Chinese, they may say the aisle, when they say they can't use the aisle, can it gutter aisle. If you don't want to say, let me show them gutter aisle. Because you might think a joke. You don't want to gutter aisle, and them in
Show them.
let me show them gutter aisle. Chinese gutter aisle. Look here. Look, I'll show you something. Gutter aisle. Because you know what we talk, it have to be, all right, see them here? See them here?
Aisle shit in the man. Shit got a aisle come.
Chinese, see me take it out the look. Let me see right here. And that him get it and then go boil. See when them do it there? So them get the aisle. Let it out a mess. See there? Sewer.
The shit from the aisle. So the fat from the shit from the sewer.
And then boil out, and we can show you them boil it out and everything, and then them back it and do it on the Twitter Jamaica and sell. Them said it I use cook them food, go to aisle.
My Jamaican people are sit, you know. My Jamaican people are sit. Yeah? And on a joke business.
Yeah,
Because
them eat everything. Anything let me eat. Anything.
Well, I know. Them say China come to Jamaica and set up establishment. And China bought them things cheaper. Them things cheaper because of fake thing them are selling. No?
Them are boy.
So they look cheap, way cheaper than the regular Jamaican product. It don't make no sense because, all right, see that? I think that when I buy fake goods, yeah? No, we can't believe man. What we can't believe a China man come at Jamaica and them set up business, them take with the whole of the customer. Eh? Oh, as them set up business, them take with the customer. Yes, the Jamaican people are either. Jamaican people are loyal. Them don't loyal to the history and the root cause of the country. The China boy and no China girl can come in my place and come take over business just like that, easy as that. Box up all school picnic.
Pat,
Pat,
the truth is, we've talked to our people, them two, but me and you can be brethren, and you have a shop around, and me say a Chinese come up in a shop, me can get something from you for trust, but you a man I sell something, you sell something for $1, you know, or $1.05, and him sell it for $1, and sell it for 99 cents. He does sell it 6 cents cheaper, you know, $1.05 or $1, have a cent cheaper at 99, and me rather go buy him and shut you down, but me can't get none from him, you know. When me I keep a football match or anything, that man, them not see me, them not live in my get about me mash you up. When me and you grow up, and me and you understand what I say? Our people, them causing these things.
that man.
Illegal. Them come and they open illegal mechanic shop. Illegal. And then when you look, the government make it turn it legal. No, them not build this car, you can't go under my car, go fix it. You can't run with my life. You don't build these things, I'll put you in the way, look, them can get on, them fix it. And the one with Jamaican people, ooh, them out of job now. You know, so when I destroy on the whole place. This I want to stay, but me return and go and support when they destroy me. But when I have it, when I eat that too, you know, me just see Wolf, hold on the brother, me just see Wolf just say, Ukraine vex, because Mr. Alonso I tell them about the search uptown. All right, the search uptown house, all right. So, Wolf, I know, you say, oh, Ukraine for vex, but me never talk to we talk about shit. Remember, Ukraine are germs, you know. They live in a shit too, you know. But they want for poor. So, Ukraine must have vex to we call everybody shit. But I couldn't do the house, because Ukraine have no ambition. If you give yourself name Ukraine, you know, you must talk to no bad, brother. Can you imagine you give yourself name, you're a Ukraine? You can't get lower than that, you know. You don't get lower than a Ukraine. This all what we not chat to Ukraine, man. Ukraine are germs, man. Eh? This all what they are. Ukraine. Yeah? And then I write shit. In part.
The biggest embarrassment
The biggest embarrassment. Even embarrassing mother. Mama Ukraine. Go tell them
Yeah,
who come from people place. There, you're nastiness too. Yes. Yeah, man, them are germs. Hookworm.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Real
Yes,
germs. Real germs. Yeah. I know we say that, you know. And the dictionary confirm.
of
Yeah.
course.
We just read it out to him. Yeah.
A
But when you
parasite.
look back, yeah, when you look on all the people not loyal to one another in Jamaica, it shows that Jamaican can be easily bought. You understand? And Andrew use the same mechanism on them. So the China them come and use Andrew blueprint. Yeah. Jamaican people now stand up for Jamaican, you know. I want to know the grievances them have with them one another. Yeah, because there's no way we have a man will serve you long time and keep your community going before these nasty dirty thinking Chinese coming at the place. But as them open up business, everybody run down a chin. Eh? You don't know who is chin? You don't know what chin I do to uno and a society.
Yeah, them
Remember the chin them don't contribute to tax, you know, but them use the infrastructure where tax people uno same one pay for bill. The sewage and all these things, the water, cause them tax exempt, so them now contribute to nothing for develop Jamaica, you know. But at them who now run gun yam from them to kill all somehow, you know, with them for poison some food at some restaurant and kill, you know. Yeah? Uno now see Jamaican we are itch up round the Chinese them and about, I eat a Chinese bag up, uno shit. Cause shit Chinese use and cook and go, you know. We just show, you know. Yeah, the island. Remember them they come from China. Cause them now come here for maximize profit. Them now go waste no money and buy no proper cooking oil. And the shit sewage fat them use. And the oil come from China and a cook go no. Yeah, somehow now go dead in no time from now, you know. Cause the Chinese them come with a mechanism and uno no know them plan. And we they are teaching the plan where them come with down a feel. To comprehend and understand what we are said to no. Leave the Chinese them alone. Get them out of the place. Remember back now Michael man the time them have to run away, you know. Them did have to run away and left the place them. That's why it's so much empty wholesale the downtown, you know. Them no good. Them want back some of that dose of medicine there. Them believe a place. We and Chinese and a friend boy, yeah. We don't recognize Chinese bout ya either. If truth be told, the only race where Jamaican for recognize outside of black is the white. I feel them country go make life.
True.
Yeah, we not got no Asian country. No Chinese, no Indian, no employ we. And give we the scope to make life so we can invest back in our people, our country like Jamaica.
True.
So any race where we defend are the white man. Not them nasty this year. So me no want no guy come tell me, in my rightful state of mind, so if we accept Chinese for fuck off and leave a place. The Indians them for come out. Because me live amongst the Indians them in the UK and them not like we as black people. I don't know where them find themselves in my country though. That's why I say the crime minister garbage. Andrew a garbage. Because Andrew know all of this. If him say I'm a Jamaican. And when him come a do, him come and interfere with the constitution. And put Chinese over black man and woman. Andrew, you a big piece of load of shit. A prison you pick up. You bring them coming out of the country, 200,000 of them to come vote. Them can't vote, you know. I mean, I tell you, come with them. Don't make no Chinese come rise up and vote out, you know. And vote in Andrew. Make sure you don't have no eyes on the prize, which is the Chinese them and the Indian them we see bring come. Remember, you know, both party poll over 400,000 in the last election. Now we might have over 200,000 Chinese and some Indian. You know what that can do to the political landscape? Make sure them Chinese and Indian do not participate. Because we don't know how them go to come by citizenship. They have not gone through nothing and we never advertise that Jamaica need outside citizen. No! And them tax them so them can't participate because them participate in a holiness them a vote for, you know. Remember when you see one up a sniffy yard in a Melissa, a dump off things, them link to the kleptocratic plantocracy government where we have. And you a plan for no with the Chinese them and the Asian in the election. You no need for work no eyes. Work no eyes. 10 more years of Andrew Holness, every black people exempt, extinguished from the land of Jamaica. You can imagine that. I want to show you say that government tell you good. And the poacher Lucretia Simpson Miller, Jamaica dominate track and field for a period of time. We rule the blue ribbon event in our Olympic. Andrew come in and fuck up that. No funding. We have 4 athletes. We expatriate to Turkey. You know what I'm to them now? Them international career, then, you know. The International Olympic Committee so them can't participate in an international event. So them youth they get the 500,000 US to come link up with Turkey. Them can only do Diamond League. Them can't take part in a national event. Olympic Ghana for them thing. So you know them done. Andrew calls it, you know. While you have a guy in a in-sport a thief 22 million. We're supposed to take care of the athletes them. Them supposed to get subsidy with all their medical. Because when them go out, you know, and perform, you know, Jamaica reap the benefit from it, you know. Every medal is worth a certain amount of money to the government. But look where Andrew Nasty kleptocratic plantocracy government do. Mash up that program where Porsche create. Jamaica no say PMP alone work for the nation. Eh? Ridicule them up here. Go fund me. And the Andrew Nasty Holiness administration. Yet still right now, in a woman football, Jamaica have the best striker in the world. Kedisha Bonisha. Anomi rate her. And the world rate her as the best woman striker. She is the leading striker in the UK right now, in the WSL League. You know much people from all over the world participate in that. That Jamaican are the leading striker. She recognized worldwide. But under the nasty kleptocratic plantocracy government, Bonisha them did have set up GoFundMe page. And big old dirty thinking cougar come out and say a lie. Saying lie. While you have the Marlies them will come to the rescue. Them must say something different. So even sports.
It was true. It was true.
Yeah. Even sports, them damage sports. But them want pass dirty whiny thing from Trinidad. Naked people thing come down on the street. This administration is germs and garbage. It only fit for a sewage man. Flush if you flush the whole of them nastiness. I have some big dirty thinking man and woman in a Andrew party and can't come out and state the obvious. Tell the piece of garbage crime minister said this don't look good. Your people in your country must be first. Not the worst. You cannot treat your native like the man on a body. But yet still, when voting time come, and then you run go to. You know, said wrong, it morally wrong, man. And my Jamaican people, we have to wise up to the message what we bring to you. Remember, it's not easy for a man like me didn't but bleach too much night to talk to you. And night at my place now, without what time now? 21 minutes to 3 in the morning. You see how much night work me do? to come spread the message with my brother them. Yeah. So me I tell you, you know. Because me have interest in my place because me patriotic. Me not coming like Andrew, you know. Andrew not patriotic, you know. Andrew diplomatic. And ghetto people fall in a diplomat category. So remember, ghetto people will not come under Andrew scope. Apart from when the man crab and murder, you know. That's the time when you come under this garbage crime minister scope. Is when the man crab and GUGU too and murder, you know. 4 o'clock in the morning. Early morning down. My people them a lose them life. Yeah, because when them find out now when them come 4 o'clock, enough people now go wait for video them. So them can't do them thing and it go unnoticed. But up a Romaro Sterling place, camera was there. Them all changed it from AM to PM. Yeah, this is how them lie. This is how this kleptocratic regime, policeman, them dangerous and cannot be trusted. You hear what Mr. White I say? The youth them know when them see police vehicle cry, them a cry. Them traumatized. Traumatized, my people. Oh, you have the police them in the state of serve, protect, and reassure. But the youths them afraid of them traumatized. Cause them know them life no value nothing when police is around. Remember, police now do arresting in Jamaica again, no my people. No. Them a do disrespecting and it lead up to murder. Them not do arresting, them come, them disrespect you. You open one, them boom, 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 boom. That a go on. Because what? All of them guys where do them work, you know. Them know them protected by the state. They are not doing it because they are unaware of what the result is, you know. Them know what the result is, them not go to prison. Them not going to prison. So Andrew police them can come out and mash up the people them. Yeah, bullet riddle them body, tell lie, still continue to work. No, our youths them now traumatized. An international body must know about this. This is violation of human rights. Yeah, you can't have the youth them afraid of police in the country. You can't have elder get boxed down, several boxed down. Yeah, and it go unnoticed. You can't have what we say go on with the youth them. 2 brothers them where you murder them and tell lie. My baby father, a young man, and then you come out now with a fucking shit mouth. I come talk to Jamaican people about who need in population increase. Eh? That you come with. Say nasty dirty thinking, tough tongue in the pan road. Eh? When the pan road I do. When the pan road I do, I win $85 million somebody supposed to do, you know. The woman will process him cheese. Yeah? Cause they want piece of shit, you know. And then one come blame cyber crime. Cyber crime wasn't private and privileged to no engagement. Where you process tough tongue, dirty cheese. Nasty woman. We have dairy farmer in our country already. Tough tongue cow. Oh, tough tongue of the cheese. And tough tongue on a cow. And this woman that have processed this piece of garbage cheese for 85 million and a sister share of the country. She figure out prison. Now tough tongue them on the road I do what market me supposed to do. But you can't market me in a Jamaica because Jamaica not have no money for buying no food. We don't take the job them get to the Chinese. So you expect the Jamaican average people to have food. This is why them gone down to a slice of bread, a squeeze of toothpaste, a little plastic bag of big jilla oil. That's how uno reduce the people them too. Jamaican people don't have to wise up. We don't have to take sleep and mark death. We have long gone through this period of time. When we deal with Big Jilla Isle, long time we take our Big Jilla Isle off our shopping list. Andrew Holness bring back that the Prime Minister. Yeah? So we now have to come here, so come reinforce what we have said to the people them. Alright, see that?
Alright.
The recent news about reworking the NARRA bill.
Hold on. Read from top. The friends of who? Can we put them in them place today now? The friends of who up at top. Read it.
Friends of Andrew, Prime Minister Holiness.
Yeah.
Dan Magavelli, the Jamaican Labour Party. Big up John.
I can't say Machiavelli. Look at Machiavelli are full now. Read this.
The recent remarks about reworking the NARRA bill from MP Malawi Fort are welcomed by the people, as that will enable the government to recalibrate and improve that legislation that will in turn assist this great nation on its road to recovery.
Right, them are talking about. Hear this now. I'll show them full. Read that something. I'm going to stop you and say something to them. Read right as this is.
This is exactly what our esteemed Prime Minister Andrew Holness meant when he said that we don't really need an opposition.
As what? Continue. I'm going to say something to them.
The Jamaica Labour Party will hold his administration accountable.
All right, stop this now. I have to read no more. All right. So you see who write this now? On a very dunce. Because if Andrew did not do something right and have him head on him body, you never need to correct him. You have a Malawi foot to tell him, say, where you put up his garbage. Malawi mattress if you tell him this. So this way you talk about this when him say you don't need an opposition, you talk about, you talk about some dictatorship. But yeah, so it's embarrassing for you to write and say your name Machiavelli. He's a piece of shit. Machiavelli when you write something like this. You don't. Because this hunger expose your party and them don't know what the fuck they are doing. So when you write this, I say, this is show you don't need a party because of what excuse, some bullshit where you write, it don't make no sense. That's to show you Andrew don't know what he's doing. Because if him know what they do, same thing him do with the needs. And back down the youth them throat. And them, the PMP can go a court. It's unconstitutional. Him did want fuck them up. But no come, I don't know. You see, me tell you, so when I shit brain, when I dance, very dance. Where you add insult to injury, man. Injury to insult. Back and forth. This way just right, it's stupid. When them just right in a part, it don't make no sense because if this guy that do something, remember, he come at 5 and 4 and flap. Never right. Him come with the same thing again, the needs. And him shoot back off a youth. You have some more. And I tell them, it's not going to do this, but when it go to court, it's them have to strike it out and say, nothing can't turn up.
But
hurt the people. Them. This is not good. But yesterday, they run the place, they all them for trust you. Let me tell you, by the way, yesterday, in this way, the NARRA where you come with, you see that one rule thing, the way you try to push in the criminal, it will show you up at a bigger criminal. And it will fail because, let me tell you, you have a one road initiative, like the belt, where you're coming, like where the Chinese are coming with. Remember, when it's splinter up, you have a better chance. When you put it on one thing and above life, there is no way you're going to fix 27,000 kilometer road. Impossible. Right? You don't have the money for it. The 150,000 also you talk about, we don't have the money for it neither. And then, even if we get the money and borrow to fix the house, then brother, this is reality. Nobody not there for buy the house then. Fuck you, fuck up in HT. Remember, I tell you about, remember when you know numbers, Remember when you can't calculate, what I want to put together, but not in my fingernail. You can't take fasters. And I'm here part there. Then listen me. When you say you feel in a St. Thomas and tell the people them are rich when you build a plaza, which real people were sensible sit down and listen to this garbage. You build a plaza called the Urban Center. And that will make you can raise family who are rich. And it will turn the place in a first world parish. All them fuck who want to stop that in a Kentucky. I want to really sit down and listen to that and ring bell. Me,
And that, brother.
brother, man.
Let me say something, I know, my brother. Yeah, I mean, I talk to me Jamaican people. I don't know from when you're supposed to reject this piece of shit guy, Andrew, this crime minister, from the NITS. Yeah, from the NITS discussion, you know. When you see him come out and like him like cookie man sour and tear up the youth, you know. That show a sign of dictator, you know. That was a dictatorship.
But what I not move the NIT. So you said the NIT, but no, the 4 and 5. When leeching come on, we don't want no little skinny kids. And I'm
Right.
sure that 4 and 5, you know, we don't know one of them before. All right, now me sure I leeching that me also, the much I rob me, no the much I go for the and I leeching.
Leeching man, him have to take himself from Andrew, the crime minister. Andrew want rob him. Leeching and run. I Jamaican people. This when you say leeching as the richest man in Jamaica have to come out and state the obvious say Andrew and them conglomerate them want to take away business. Andrew a robber, Andrew a thief. Leeching top par with him. Leeching show who Andrew wanna says.
Yes.
Remember,
Yes.
I him and Leeching used to fly together, I know. Now lynching fly solo. Leeching does not fly with the crime minister anymore. He flies solo.
Yes. Where's Patrick? Where's the Patrick?
Yeah, man, I said I just speak on the St. Thomas thing with the urban center. This is the same Margaret thing where them come and I promise the people of Black River about putting up urban center. But if for years them can't finish an urban center, St. Thomas, with only one shop out of 50, have somebody night and it's KFC where them have to get chuck water there. Them have to start with generator to get them current. If them can't finish that at St. Thomas, how them have to finish?
I remember getting something bigger than that, Patrick. And not even the water where them have chuck at the problem, you know. When you build an urban center, I know the government have put up the money, Patrick. Hear this, not the government. So here it work now. Them you have investors and a private money from the same NCB finance something and they finance it. All of that. So you find out so them have to pay rent. Now when you have a place to rent for what 10.8 million per month, even if you have even if you have some little smaller shop like 1.5 million. So Pat whopping one and me whopping one. You would get in our next man's shop. Everything what me I said it have expensive to pay the rent, you know. And pay my workers. Me have to work over $3 million. To go pay light, pay the rent, yeah, and pay water, and buy back goods. Me have to work like maybe $5-6 million. And you gonna get that in a Black River. The people them not working this money. So when me have to go sell a pants, if me open a clothes store, me have with them. I'm going to sell it for even $40,000 when you can get a pants for $1,000 just down the road. It will work? No. Andrew them don't. The calculation cannot be right because you can't pay that as rent in a no urban center and it's successful, brother. That means rich people have to live around there. But remember, no people from Hollywood live there, you know. Maybe people from Queenie Wood, but not from Hollywood. Patrick Bailey Wood. But not Hollywood. So now rich people live in this place. Same even St. Thomas. Some people who are poor now have no good job. You gonna build some place so expensive to pay the rent. Remember, only way you can get to pay the rent is market up on the item what you're selling. As so business go, brother. So if you rent a shop, even if you go rent for do even one of them shop and say you look thing the mark over there, your funeral home over there. Remember, you have to start charging 10 million for bury a body, work a bury body with you. Work a gear. Because you have to pay the rent. Maybe you have to pay $4 million per month. You know, see, you couldn't go bury body not 200,000 and 300,000 and 400,000 better. You have to charge 15 million to some poor people. You don't get anybody. You don't get work. And to them dogs. You understand? So if you rent a shop for this money, you remember the markup of where you are selling, you have to put the markup on. All 1,000% per something 2,000. When it sell side of you for nothing at all. That make any sense? It make any sense, brother? Anyone I want to
no, it don't make no sense. I remember. Weird. That now get off the ground, you know. I don't know when it's one thing I should take safety. Weird. Let me say something weird. Yeah, because we have to look on it objectively, you know. Andrew did want to bring all of the government agency them and peel for the government, the taxpayers. Andrew not like Jamaican and eat me, I tell Jamaican.
The taxpayers. That's about
the courthouse where I bring coming to the tax office and all them thing that was to directly connect that to that so where you know say a government thing so it must pay because and you gonna make sure you know say the rent pay.
But so if we're gonna pay a place instead of we have it all 2 billion per year, and you have say you have 14 of them center there, each of them are paying 2 billion per year for rent. You know so much money that 28 billion, but we're gonna get the money from taxpayers. And then you know.
You don't care about that. Andrew's not asking the question. When Andrew's not asking the question where we're going to get the money from. He will take it out of the public first and pay it to him, friend them.
And then we know the government place now the taxpayers are pay because you as a businessman could not rent a place in that to sell the goods, especially like clothes or anything else. Forget for profitable in a poor place where nobody now work in a number one. You think me to leave from uptown and drive going to St. Thomas to buy a pants when I get just uptown one of the plaza for $2,000. My waist gas and drive that we are Morant Bay to buy the pants for $50,000. After me, and who up there hungry like dog, so them can't buy it, them not have no money. So all that I get off of the ground, Andrew, all that I make the people them rich and them are spend the money and them not have it. I'll be a fuck cream talking about that.
I'm going to tell the people them Andrew them do. Well, I'm going to tell the people them Andrew them do, because we know what them do. Andrew them tie up the nasty dirty money, yeah, in a black, sand, cement, and steel. This is drugs money. This is why you see the holiness them are below Jamaica because them have too much illegal drugs money around them. That's why I see the husband and wife I go through and are below Jamaica like nobody business. Simply because them have too much drugs money they cannot identify the source. Make me tell the people them.
But that's yours when I ask you. But let me tell you again, people. You see, no for now look on a building, but you now look on the cost and how much it costs to operate, how much it costs to rent, and look at the people them geographically who live in the area who are going to support or buy things from there, or it will support you, or it will make you rich. When you don't already poor, you can't buy food. And then if you build some store, and I say the store will make you rich when you really are going to go over there to spend your money. Or it will make you rich when it comes to take your money where you do it now. You know, say I'll be a fucking attack or urban center for make you rich. I'm go school and think I'll be a fuck. Why Andrew tell you this? You honest or don't?
Remember Andrew
don't start with your germs, your parasites, you see when Andrew dance, big dirty thinking with crime. You see when I dance? Now when I will just come in and I try, me don't know put up a thing, so them I try to chat to me and pat. So I have to straighten it. Who man, a parasite, you know. Somebody can get man. This is how them know. Hey sister, where I go on? Come know you want blaze a fire. Where I go on?
I heard a recording today, and the lady was saying she get her $500,000, and when she went to the merchant, to the hardware store, the person who runs the hardware wanted 15% of the money.
Yes.
Of the five, that would be, I think them calculated out to $75,000. So when him take $1,000 for change the check, and then here's the deal. It was a recording from yesterday. They had a not YouTube. It was on must be some other social media.
No, just tell me, man. It's not very tell me away, but spontan.
So Colonel Charles Jr. was in the meeting asking the woman to tell him who did that make him have to go investigate. I lie him.
But him a police.
The whole of them involved in a hit. The whole of them involved in a hit, but I shame because the woman talk it out.
No, but me tell you already, so some people get them thing on black and steel and then they have the money to build them house. Same place in a Black River, me talk to the lady just now and the whole of them down there, they don't have nobody to build what. So we don't have for them thing, you know. For the, hey, let me tell you this. As me said before, and to come with STEM school, Patrick, the STEM school I failed to, because you will not, nobody will take them kid out of prominent high school. Secondly, I'm going to put in number one, you want to go in the radius. But you want to go school closer to home for your kids, them easier to come home and everything. Different from where the high school them there in Kingston and St. Andrew. You want to go over Bernard Lads near to Old Harbour. Somewhere where you don't get and send you a pity from Bullby or in a morning, in a early morning, for catch bus or 3-4 different things to go over there. So that one, number one, it's not feasible. And then you know, want a new teacher, everything you want to think about you, you know. You have season, can you imagine? You go to hospital, and when you're looking at no doctor was seasoning, but know about medical, more about no medicine, and nothing about these things, brother. And when you look at some junior doctor, we just come out and learn the theory. I want to come practice on your vein. You allow that, brother?
You're mad.
Oh, the man come with one new teacher, and you want a new go about STEM school. Number one, who will take out them picking out a prominent school and carry them in a STEM school? I be a fuck around to talk, you know. Remember we have art already, you know. Why they build STEM school? And then it will be out, it inconvenience to the kids. It does not have no idea. It just want to talk something. Won't make no sense. It do not make sense monetarily or not. It don't make no sense. Everything when talk is bullshit.
The only person he care about is himself and how he can scam the economy, how he can scam the people, them, whatever he can scam to run.
You see, now when I come in, it's a failure that, you know, that can't work, you know. Let me just, even, listen me now. Even if them even pass, the money I look for, it will just show him, because them can't, listen. Remember not house him a bill with it like the people, them house and what have you, know. So even he want circumvent and pass the one of the agency, and then fuck up the place. You know, have nobody for buy a house. You know, have nobody for, but another one them like hurricane house them, you know. And the road, we have thing I do with the road, them when NARRA. Now just the next thing after like ODPEM. Now don't make no fucking sense. It's just a money them want thief. See them have the solid agency. And right now I be able to look at some done said people at 43 of them I get 43 million for nothing at all. No subject, them don't know the fuck the road dirty and think like drunk. You all out there and drunk and draw your way off of the road to backside. You step in a rubbish, stink up your foot or something. The road can't ever clean them, they don't have an idea. And you make him friend them rich. The country run down.
He have a big pension for foreign money. And that's why he might behave so, because he has to give account to the people who do the donation. So that's why I'm come up with him big number.
No, you don't account to nobody do that. You can't go. All right. So if you have 17,000 people, you see, ma'am. So I'm not get account to people give donation. He not get account, him just go for the other day and just talk about me, I get account to people. Nobody know want no account. Him to stay down there and we see what him do. But when they run Ghana up there, so them give him a piece of back and put a name, but him a collect award for what? People still live in a shelter. It's a goddamn disgrace. After 6 months, you still live in a center. It's be a bullshit the guy do.
The people them were give him award worse than him.
No, but him said you don't, sister. Let me tell you again, Pat. Let me tell you again, and Patrick. Let me tell you, the award. Remember him set up that, you know. Cause him appear, him do our flap him, you know.
Yeah, man.
In PR, you be a shit and you know. And if you stop it, and remember just say something. Cause we not, you know, big dirty thinking, mama. No highlight. We done with that. Cause 3 people alone listening. Him other half, where them curl up, you know, the other half, the drawers, and one more smarty. So we stop give them highlight on as a scene campaign bill. Nobody now listen to that. Because you can't say you're radio, because it's not a radio station where you live on opposition. Nobody know why you hear that. You hold the government accountable. He's a piece of shit. Fear move off of the opposition. People fear hold the government accountable that the country can run good. And when you sit down there, hey, them gone. Yes.
They don't want no opposition. They want.
No, if you don't have no opposition, a dictatorship. Remember the last time, say I'm gonna have no opposition and then fuck up the country wicked, you know, and wrap it up, you know. So it can't happen again. Nobody now deal with them with them talk about. See, I'm gonna mash up the country. See, I'm gonna have no opposition, none. From 83 to 89 and see him destroy the place.
It's a man who can't take rejection. He can't take rejection, so he thief the election because the people them reject him.
Yeah, but him have a thief. Him thief all them want see too. Him thief, him can't take rejection. No, hear this. And I just can't take it, you know, them know say pray prison one by one. So them, remember dead man come out and say by the hook or the cook, any means necessary. So you use the big boy them and thief it, because the big boy them are fretting up. If Mark Golden come in, the cook and the police said they're going to change and we're going to go to prison because they're going to know this and they're going to ball it out. So we're going to thief the election. Then the suppression, then pay, they use the police are running with ballot box. Yeah? Hey.
But this, you know what is proved now?
Yes.
It proved to Jamaicans if them say them never want an opposition. And all of these things where the opposition put them to shame it. What if we didn't have an opposition?
Can you imagine if we never have this weed upon this attack? Because remember, you know, Andrew go send out lies, and if you leave the lie and check, people think are true. So we never know a fact check, Andrew. Come on, wolf, you know. If we never have fact check him, you know, him go with the one lie, him live in a one house, then two house. He might give them this year, then him come and give himself near the 300% raise a fee. Raise an attack fuck about description. Look how some people run out like them dogs. People, let me ask you something. What doctor do walk on street? What doctor, medical doctor do? You don't know him description. What carpenter do? When the bury body? What undertaker do? Every job description people know. But Anto come and talk his bullshit.
Hold your breath. Premier doctor is a gunman.
No, we not talk them kind of that. Me say medical. So medical. So you know. So if you're carpenter, mason, plumber, electrician, where do you? We don't know your job description. If you're a recording artist, if you're a performing artist, if you're one of them, brother, everybody for you call the name, you know your job description. Me not supposed to say a minister. I am health minister, and then me expect you know with the police, you work there with the police, them at Chatona deal with police. Health minister, me know say you deal with the hospital and the health system you deal with. If me say you're the finance minister, what kind of job description? Where you do walk and clean cheese? Where the finance minister do walk and clean cheese? What kind of job I be a fuck and to talk about all the time, you know? If you stop it, man. If you stop it. What you bad?
Yeah, man. Stop it, man. Andrew mash up the place, you know. Andrew mash up the place because you have, you know. And you know, deal with check and balance, you know. Andrew the dictator. And him dons for a dictator.
Bad.
Because when you look for most of the measures them where Andrew are implementing in our society, them they can't work, you know. Them cannot work.
No.
You understand? And so when you have a guy who is dunce, yeah, but is a criminal, you know, you get ripped off at all costs, all angles. Now when we look and see when one come with NARRA to take over the place.
Yeah.
If we never have a strong opposition and a strong leader like Marky G, him introduces what Marky G pointed out to him from the inception. Said this have a check and balance. This need a independent oversight committee. Yeah, no.
Criminal intentions too.
Criminal intention, yes, my dear. Criminal intention, yeah. But you want, you know, we have to use the social media platform and keep it burning. Round here, so we not do 9 days wonder.
No.
No matter how much subject matter come on the table, we deal with them. You understand? Because you want, that's why people for recognize the work we are doing, you know. when them steal the election on September the 3rd, you know, we don't park the vehicle, you know, we jump in and I drive same way. Because it's a vehicle where we are dealing with the Titans, it's a vehicle where now broke down. It can't run out of water. It can't run out of gas. The tire them can't punch up because we cover angles. You understand? We cover all things around here at the Titan. When it's not this platform, this mystic sensation. I know I melting pot floating between both of them, you know. Yeah. And we are the Titan.
I know
So
we don't play around here. None at
we
all.
don't play.
We don't play.
We enjoy all this biggest nightmare.
At the worst, somebody could have got hookworm. I know I can't believe. The germs, you know.
Parasite, germs, unhygienic, no have no water, no garbage.
No man, I live in a mess, man.
But you have to look who the hookworm link to, you know. The hookworm link to water. Big stinking marlin.
Yeah.
Marga, water, and fish head left.
Eh?
NNN student, the one where you talk about, what you saying?
Oh, ocean wide they attack. Ocean wide.
Ocean wide. Well, yeah. The whole of them come from NNN.
NNN school.
Yeah, man.
And the hatchery, you know. And the aquarium, you know. Because them hatch them and the whole of them swim in the aquarium up there, you know. So this hookworm, you know, a part of the aquarium. You understand? Yeah. You know, said him father recruit him and send him over to Big Mama, because him father said, well, look, you what now? You as a hookworm, you're not a beard, because you're not no hygiene. You're not a parasite. I go give Big Mama and Draws Davis and Marlon Warthog and Terry Lamb.
Can hookworm a parasite, but you know, when they touch Big Mama, they hooking. You know? And Draws remember, Draws David and Big Mama are like twin, you know. So hookworm hook them. Yeah, hookworm are the hooker, man. So them said them hooker over here, hookworm, the parasite. Them fool.
Blow him out of water, man. Piece of shit. Worst place to come. Worst place to put that end up is over here, so. Over here, son, and I'm hookworm. Because remember, you know, we make everybody know the definition of hookworm. Everybody know you're not hygienic. You stink. We don't even have water.
A perfume that weird. That back to the 1700s.
And the hippo party must see inside chick.
I'm going to worm them in the thought hookworm. So I'm going to talk about the hand can't touch. You see, your hand can't touch your back, and my hand can't touch. Water, remember, water can't touch something.
No, I can't go over the same place.
Water not be a perfume water are wearing, you know. Water wants some fire hose.
We are not even face, you know, washing us.
If like them throw cold pan it and burn cold skin pan water face. I could not, because it look like it's a cold skin place, you know. Water just face a cold skin them burn pan it, man.
Nah, man. Is a guy after them I do them thing, he pull out the hose and wet up him face and it scotch it from then.
But
that look like Big Mama. That look like some acid where Big Mama let out in her face, man. You don't know them do them thing, man.
Well,
Big Mama you all over him face, man, and burn it up, man. Yeah, I'm indoctrination into the Big Mama hatchery, you know.
Well,
Big Mama you all over him face, man. And burn it.
Pat, them have what them call it, the fame, Big Mama walk of fame, you know. So them have it like fish head this and one of them, so them have it, I'm a Big Mama, and them going to the walk of fame. Yes. So one of them Draws Davis.
Okay. So them have all of fame up there. Them have all of fame up there. Where Big Mama indoctrinate them, you know.
In a walk of fame. Fame walk of fame.
Walk of fame, all right. So, yeah, man. A big, let me tell the people how I'm get that patch there in my face. A Big Mama come out over my face. I'm scotch, the acid.
Yeah.
The acid from Big Mama was burn up in face.
Big Mama have no old
You know.
and them you
Young men turn against them own nation,
yes.
because of corruption, come out dressed like some big nasty piece of shit, now some tight up things. You say them like germs, man. Him and Draws Davis a pose up. Look for the garbage, how them look horrible and scrawny and scruffy. Them gonna look like a meal for Big Mama. That's all them look like.
A wolf in a sheep's clothing, you know, remember which gender he is at this moment.
No, him genderless. Him no genderless. That Big Mama. Anyway, we're going over 3, you know, so we're going to run around 3:15. All right, Patrick, later. Patrick. All right, so you know, we're going to carry back, you know. Because we're hammer that guy down there, the one named Pinto, you know, everything was down there, you know. Remember, you're one of the roving reporter. If you start sending back the thing, them in here, you know, anything at all. Because Pinto is a wanker, you know. Pinto and the police is a politician, Peter Wanker. Well, wait, if they want to know the meaning of wanker, yeah, just go to UK, okay? Yes. So Pinto is a wanker.
Yes, he is wanker.
Yes.
Not Pinto a wanker.
Yeah, Pinto, you're a wanker.
Okay.
Piece of prick.
And we are telling people them down there, don't make him come round on you know. Run him where him come. Because it's not for the people, it's for the government. Run with the germs. Video them.
The one I want know, them black river police and want to send it, come give me now, please and thanks. We need it. Especially them are creeping at night and I do fuckery. Want to send it, come give me here. Please and thanks.
Who are the boy name from what? Lacovia. We are talking about 4 a.m.
Yeah.
We want.
I'll get him name, man. I'll get him name. I'll run some things for him, man. But I forget him name and run him, yeah, MMO. Because most of them, you know, so them are little wankers and no criminal too, so. But I'll get him name. It's all right. But I Minto, I can't. Minto and the police, you know, people. Minto, activist. I'm a politician.
I'm facilitating my part of the organized crime, you know.
My part. Yes, man. My brother. Later, brother. We up. Look how we sign out now. Only just watch when we sign out. Look here. Look when I sign out. Watch here. Look.
Trendsetter, I'm going to build on some of this place. Tell the boy, the follow come on. Build on some, the follow back, no one. See, anyway, go some. Run a big trendsetter, want some run the place. Me no follow back, come on, me no run rat race. Big trendsetter, want some set the place. Me follow back, come on. Yo. As a man says to me, you're an expansion man. Crew on, in the car, I'm gonna sprung. Every man jump up on the man wagon. Put them lyrics together. And I know make one boy. Them don't know how to compose song. The boy them sound like cold bag and follow the hell. Them 50 and touchdown. Me visit the love get a while. I full of a tan. Run up the trendsetter. No one come set the place. Me never love a come and come in no run rat race. Big trendsetter till one some set the place. Never love a come on. Yo, veteran. To perform a state show and up for them up the rest. Big some juice and smoke too big at the fest. The crowd naturally where we drop down and dead. Get nervous and I know what to say. Yo, load some natural and what them a think. Man a vegetarian and me no smoke no drink. When me up on the mic how the mood starting. I jump